show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good evening, all. How are you all? Thank you very much for coming and joining us for another Battle of the Makers. Let's bring them all in. Here they all are. Here they all are with a smile and a glass of beer in their hands. Thank you guys for joining us. So, everybody's here. Huey, you okay now? Terry, you're still muted.
We'll see.
We'll see. Huey's a bit.
Yep, I'm all right now.
So we'll see how he goes. If we have
We'll
to,
get
Huey
there,
has to
we'll get there.
restart and then come back. But we will see how it goes. Joe and we did the toss before. Well, we did the draw, should I say, not the toss. We did the draw before the live, and Joe and Brian are going first with question set 1, and Wayne and Huey are going second. So we left it not last month because we didn't do one last month. The month before, with Wayne and Huey on 168 points, and Joe and Brian on 149.5. Obviously, we felt generous because we gave them a half a point. Either that, we felt sorry for one or the other.
I think we should have given 25.5 points. One of that.
So anyway, that's where the points stand at the moment. So, if Terry would like to read in the chat,
Yes, I can indeed. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this Makers quiz. Dr. Bob was the first one in. I think must have been about 3 o'clock in his afternoon, maybe, or earlier. Norman Greenwell was next. Andy Door 60 came in then, followed by Gerard the French Turner. Rob from Kingsborough Abrasives is in. Abrasives is in. Sorry. Ward Wilson. Rob Copperell was in. Malcolm Douglas is there. Fred Gilliver's there. Paul Findley's in. Mike Evans is in. Rob the Professor's in. Susie the Swiss Bird Turner. She's popped in, of course, because I think she wanted. So she's leading the teams at the moment by 1 point. So she's obviously coming to cement that now, get another 8 points and buzz off for another month. Well done, Susie. Nice to see you in. Brent Beecroft's there, Barry Chitty's there, James Crawford's there, Christine and Michael Hestatine's in, Jennifer Craft Creations, Terry Bartlett's in. Hoping Joe's going to sing. Paul Hayden the Gravesby Turner's in. Shane Hurst is there. Oh no, it's Andy. Intermediate's in. Stuart and Greeley is in. Alan Gibbs in. Billy Brown is in. And that, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat are the ones there at the moment. Welcome aboard and hope you enjoy yourself. Don't forget, if Steve asks a question, it's not for you to answer. But if I ask a question, most of the time, it is for you to answer. Okay, so don't answer the team's questions. Just answer the ones I ask you.
I hope you've got plenty.
We got loads.
Yeah.
I got stacks.
Yeah.
Millions.
Someone just put that in there. I hope you got plenty of questions, Terry.
Yeah, I hope you've got plenty.
Who said that?
Who was it? Oh no, it's Andy, I think.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Andy,
going to
yeah.
start it
Oh
now.
no, it's Andy. Terry, got ready with those questions.
Yeah. Oh, that's all right, Andy. You never answer them anyway, so it's not a problem.
Is that better, Rob? Are you happy now? Because I'm not. I can't see a thing.
Right then. So, welcome everybody. Thank you very much. The crews are back to health now. Well, nearly back to health.
Yeah.
So we will see how we
Here
go.
anyway.
It's all about a bit of fun. There may be the curse word, so I do apologise for that now. But
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What?
we are here
I'm
to have a
sorry,
bit
you?
of fun, and sometimes they accidentally slip out. I keep looking at the
Yeah.
camera here because that's where it is in the workshop. It's here in front of me, so I might be looking over here halfway through the night.
Andrew Wivey Woodshed's in as well, Steve. Just to
Hi,
say,
Andrew.
you're
How
all
you
there.
doing? Right. So thank you everybody for coming over and joining us. Shall we let the entertainment commence? Shall we?
Yeah.
So Joe
Oh,
and
yes.
Brian, we know you're raring
Join-
to go.
Yeah, they won the. Hang on. And join Brian's first. Right, I'll get a
Yep.
question ready for the chat then. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Don't let go of it.
Yeah, there you
Right.
go.
Right. So your first question is: in the official Conkers rule, how many strikes per turn are you allowed?
Is it 3? Can't hear you, Brian.
He's still
Can't
muted.
hear you.
I'm not muted
Still
now.
muted.
There we go.
Ah, flip
Oh, that'd be what it was.
Wondered why you was quiet.
Is it 3?
I think it's 3, Joe. I think
We'll go
So
with
used to be
3.
when I was at school.
Right. So
We
the
could have been
answer
hearing when he was
Yeah, but I
quiet.
never played Conkers, so I'm just thinking.
is correct. It is free.
Yeah,
So that's your first and only
we're
question, right?
off to a flyer.
What do you mean the first and only question, right? Do you know, the bullying us.
Right, I
Oh,
need
you
to get
have
a
little
pen.
faith.
Right. Second
I
question.
agree.
The name of which British Prime Minister is often
Prince.
used to describe. Oh yeah, the name of which British prince, sorry, is often used to describe a pierced manhood.
Ooh,
Albert.
bonus.
Brian's got one of them, I reckon.
Albert.
What, piercing or an Albert?
Albert.
Prince Albert. Yeah.
Correct. It is a Prince Albert. Correct.
See how quick
Third
it was
and
to
final-
answer.
Third and final question: in which year did Channel 4 begin transmitting in the UK?
Ooh, that's a good question.
And I'll give you a clue. It starts with a 1.
That's a good clue.
Oh, I'll give him another clue.
Is it about
Got a 9 after it.
1984?
No. When did you say?
84.
No, it's before that.
Joe
It's,
looked rather unimpressed with that.
I think it's 1982, Joe.
Oh, right, so not far away. 1982.
Okay.
Oh,
The
sure.
answer is 1982.
We've had that
Well
one
done,
before. I'm
Brian.
sure we have as well.
You got to
Here
buck
we
up,
go, Shug.
Gibby.
We're
You
going
got
to
to
get
buck
hammered
up, Gibby.
tonight.
We're going to get hammered. They're in form.
Wayne and Huey, are you ready for your first group of questions?
Terry,
Yep.
Terry Bribe. Terry Bribe.
Terry Martin.
Brilliant, mate.
No, it's
Should've
Terry
done that before we
Bray.
started.
It's Terry
Yeah,
Bray.
Terry
Oh,
Bray, not
sorry,
Terry
Bribe.
Ray.
Not bribe.
The RA boy, not R.
The first
Wait, why do you
question
think?
is
Why do you think I'm holding this hostage here?
how many people died in the Great Fire of London?
That's a good question.
It is.
Where's it was in? Just to let everybody know why you were thinking about it. Where's it
Hi,
was
Alex.
in?
Wayne,
Even
can you
Alex.
remember?
I can't, mate. I was in France at the time.
We don't and we don't want their names.
Oh,
That
we
was
don't
a
need the
bonus
names.
question.
So that should make it a bit easier.
That was the bonus question.
Oh, God. How many people died in the Great Fire in London?
Do you know what, Wayne? I have no idea. I'm going to say no one. They died in the fire. It wasn't necessarily in London. Could have been anywhere. I don't know, mate. They'd all died of plague beforehand.
That's true.
This
A
is
lot of them did.
This could be true.
Yeah,
Joe.
they did.
Oh, let's go 10,000.
Is that your answer? 10,000.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I think it's less than that. But go on.
The answer is 6.
It's a whole lot less than that.
Oh. So that's unfortunate, Hugh. That's why we
Ah.
didn't want their names. There's only 6 of them, but you know.
6 people died in 1666.
Well, I had no idea about
Okay.
that.
This
I
is a
didn't think it was
team
that low.
chat question then. Team chat, get ready with your fingers at the keyboards and tell
Mhm.
me which US city is the birthplace of Motown music. The first one I see gets a point.
Ooh, I'm going in the chat. I'm going to get the bonus.
Which
Motown.
Yeah,
US
I'm
city
going
is
in
the
the chat as
birthplace
well.
of Motown music?
That's been
Hello, Andy,
greedy, you.
AGK Woodworks. Good
It
afternoon
is.
to you.
Hey
And
up,
Stuart and
Andrew.
Greeley has typed it in first, and he says Detroit, and he's right. Susie
Mhm.
on one. It was
The
Detroit.
Motor
Made.
City.
Where's Stuart's name? I got him down here. No, I have because he's flying now.
Yeah, he's had a few.
Right.
Yes.
Second question. Who succeeded Henry II as King of England?
Like,
Wayne, you know I want to say Henry III, don't you?
there's not many history questions tonight, is there?
After Henry the what did you say?
Henry II.
Henry
Henry
II.
King.
I just want to say Henry III and be done with it.
I think
I
we
weren't
can
around.
go with that, Shug.
Go with it. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just go with that. Henry III.
Incorrect. It's Richard I.
Oh,
Or Richard of
the-
There
Lionheart.
you go.
All
Good
right.
evening
Okay.
to Terry. Evening to Terry Cox, by the way, joining us late.
Hi, Terry.
Evening.
Alex,
Evening,
don't
Terry.
please put the answers in the chat.
No question. No. Nobody puts the answers. Only the questions I ask. Don't put the team's answers in the chat. And right, here we go then. This is a question for the chat. So I do want the answer to this one, people. So as soon as you can, type it in. What term describes the science and the study of plants?
Bonus. Can we have them questions?
No.
I'm doing them easy so that they can all have a go at it, but you know.
Give him a
Oh,
chance.
you're picking easy ones now, are you?
Oh, yeah, and Ward Wilson's there first. They're all getting it right, look, but Ward was the one on my screen first. Well done, Ward. It is botany.
Well done, Ward.
Where's Ward's name? I'm sure Ward's down there. He is, look, Ward Wilson. There we go.
Right, third and final
Ward.
question. In which year was the National Lottery started?
These are some questions this week.
Yeah.
Ian Leach is in. Hello, Ian.
It's got to be.
To be dog.
It's got to have been pre-94, Wayne.
oh, I'm pretty sure it was the 1980s. Noel Edmonds.
No.
was it?
No,
No?
no. It's not back as far as that. I'm
I
sure.
know,
I'm
was-
sure it's early 90s.
Noel Edmonds did the first series. I know that.
Agree.
I'm sure it's early 90s.
What year did you
I'll-
say?
It's pre-94 because I got married in 94 and I remember winning one of the 4 numbers on the lottery, which back in the time was anywhere from sort of
tenner.
60 quid to 100.
Right, Pete.
Just after, couldn't have been long after we got married. It was
Evening, Pete. Twisted Trees is in.
Hi,
because I
Peter.
got all excited about winning it and then cried my eyes out when I filled my jag up and ended up with £5 left out the whole lot.
I don't understand Terry Cox's question. Steve, is that shirt?
Is that shirt average?
Don't
your
understand-
shirt. Yeah, big battle of makers. Yeah.
I don't understand.
Loud.
I'm-
It's a loud shirt.
Right, Shug, I'm going to go for 94.
It's 93 or 94, I think. So, yeah, go with 94, mate. That's the
gonna
year
go
I got married.
94.
It would have been around then.
1994, your final answer?
Final
Yeah.
answer 94.
It's correct. It is 94. Well done.
Sweet.
Save me asking a question.
Sweet. Well, at least we didn't get nil point.
Neil
Right.
Poir.
Steve, Terry is asking if that T-shirt is available.
Oh, available. Yes, I will. Yeah, it should be on my Teespring thingy. What I'll do is I'll find it and I will stick it in the description of this live after the live.
Grand
Okay.
Kate Kitchen's in. Hello, Kate.
Hi, Kate. How are you doing?
Hello.
Hi.
Yet.
And
So,
Glenn's just come in as well.
hi, Glenn. How you doing?
Hello, Glenn.
Oh, hi, Glenn.
Hey, up hurts.
Sitting right beside you. Oh, hi, Glenn.
Yeah.
Right.
Just turn
Joe and
sideways
Brian.
and say, hi, Glenn.
Round
Ooh.
2. Question 1.
Oh, it's me.
Who are the biggest selling musical duo in UK history?
Musical duo.
Lucy Bundy Rose joined us while we were talking there. Good evening,
UK
Lucy.
history.
Alex and Widden Things is also in. Robert Boltwood's in.
Good evening. Good evening. How is everybody? Hope everybody's well. It's good to be back on a quiz.
Mm-hmm.
They're all in.
It
Sure
couldn't be
is.
Alfie Boe and Michael Ball, could it?
Rob the Professor, you weren't before Ward. Not on my
No idea.
screen. You were just afterwards.
Could,
Dun, dun,
I'm trying. I'm
dun.
desperately trying to think of musical duos.
Well, that's why I say that, because they've been performing together in recent times.
Remember,
you
this
say-
is UK history. In UK history.
UK
Did you say you was
Since we
desperately
are
trying to think of
on,
musical youth, Brian?
Since I were on Joe and Brian's questions, I'm just going to take a quick break. I will be back
All right, mate.
shortly.
Okay.
Ta-ra.
He's
Hi,
going to
Andy.
go a place.
Andy,
Andy,
Andy
did you
Rosie.
get-
Hello, Andy.
Andy,
Oh,
did
wait
you
a
get
minute.
your
Wait a
jig?
minute. It's
Simon and
call
Garfunkel.
no. Simon Garfunkel. Not in the UK.
Chaz and Dave? Rabbit, rabbit,
could
rabbit,
have
rabbit.
been Chaz and Dave, but I'm going to plump for the Pet Shop Boys.
Oh, that would be a sin.
Ooh.
It
Oh,
would be. Oh, very good, you. See what you done there, you.
What do you reckon, Joe? You're the captain.
I don't know. Well,
You could
go
go
with
with
Brian,
Chaz
'cause
and
it's quite
Dave.
sound.
You could go with
No,
the Pet
no,
Boy
no.
Boys. You could go
We'll go with Pet
Garfunkel
Shop
and whatever
Boys
his name
then.
is. What do you
Go
want?
with Pet Shop Boys.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, I trust Brian.
You should never listen to a Scottish Irishman.
Just put the scud on it now.
Is correct.
Oh, get out of here.
Oh, why did I think you were going to go for Bros, Joe?
Well, there was 3 of them.
Well, it's an Irish duo, isn't it? 3.
There you go.
No, that's Trig.
Well
Tree.
done,
Right.
Brian.
Well done. Well done,
Can't say
Brian.
first tree.
Question
Yeah,
2.
yup.
How many golden stars feature on the flag of the European Union?
Oh,
Brian's counting them now. Look.
One less than 2016.
yeah, that's just what I was thinking.
6.
No, it's far more. It's 20 something, is it not?
Don't know.
Um,
Thought they were in a circle. Um,
Happy birthday to Gideon, by the way. It's his birthday today.
Oh, happy
Oh,
birthday.
happy
Gideon,
birthday,
happy
Gideon.
birthday.
Birthday, Gideon, if he's not already in bed.
Oh, well.
where did you say, Joe?
I said 6 because I thought they were in a
No, it's
circle,
more
but I
than
mean,
They are
could
in a circle, but it's more than 6.
okay.
It
7.
was it was
It's
it's more like 12 or 14 or something. There's one for each country in there that was in the EU.
none for us.
Well, not now.
Well, if that's the case, then we'll have to go up to 14 because there's quite a lot of countries, isn't there?
What, did they take ours out then?
Ceremonious
changed all the
with a
flags.
great big boot. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What are you reckon, Joe?
I don't know, Joe. 12 or 14, somewhere about there, I think.
14.
France.
Is that your final answer? 14?
Yeah, yeah.
Incorrect. It's 12.
Oh,
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 life's a bitch, eh? Okay, then. This is
Yes.
for the chat to answer. So get your little tappy fingers working. And your question is, the town of Mechelen was once famed for its lace. In which country is Mechelen?
you spell
Can
that?
you spell that?
Mechelen. First one I
I
see
know which
wins.
country is known
It's
for less.
Fred Gilliver gets it with Belgium. Well done, Fred.
Belgium.
Mhm.
Belgium. Belgium.
Sure, I've got
Fred.
Fred's name here somewhere. Fred.
Well done, Fred.
I've got a stiff neck. Stephen.
Right. Third and final question this round. Emerald is the traditional birthstone associated with which month of the year?
The heck.
Go on, Joe. You can do it.
Well, sapphire's mine.
Well, this is for Emerald, though.
That eliminates
Yeah,
that
I
one
know,
colour.
I know, I know.
Well, you've
Thanks
only
for
got
that.
11. You've only got 11 to choose from then.
Terrible.
Oh.
This is where she could find out that she's got the wrong birthstone on her finger.
Oh dear.
When's your birthday, Joe?
September. End of September.
All right, okay. I honestly have no clue.
No,
I'd have to
neither have
guess.
I.
I,
I'm
I
gonna
would
say-
guess.
July.
Good. Okay.
So you're going to go with July, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, it's incorrect. It's May.
And what were you going to say, Brian? Go with
I
me.
wasn't going to. Nothing. No, I wasn't going to say May. No.
Okay.
Not at all.
Oh, dear.
We didn't do so well with that round.
Question for
No,
the
we
chat.
didn't.
here.
Question for the chat then. Here we go. Question for your chat. Ready, girls and boys? The manatee is supposedly the creature that is the origin of the legend of what?
Questions.
Get a bonus point for that.
Ain't that that thing that they
Manatee.
drive round the site, Steve? I know it's a Manitou, isn't it?
That's
Yes,
a mana too. Yeah.
Ward Wilson's on the board tonight. Mermaid Ward, well done, buddy. You
Yes.
got it again.
Well done.
Straight in.
Ward's on the key tonight, isn't he?
Beautiful.
Yeah, Ward's
creatures.
there. He's banging away there. He's cracking through them.
Right. Round 2, question 1 for Wayne and Huey. Who was the 2018 Wimbledon World Single Champion?
2018.
Man or woman?
Woman.
Ah, good
It
point.
says here,
Oh,
Wimbledon's Women's Single Champion. Sorry, did I not say that?
No, you
No.
didn't say that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, sorry, women's.
is that going to be Williams? Wayne.
Yes, I would think it probably is. I don't know which one though.
So that. Which one springs to mind?
Bum, 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 bum.
You know the annoying thing is, can't remember any of the first names.
Serena or Venus?
Probably Serena.
Go with that. I'm happy with that.
Serena
You're on.
Williams.
Right, so that's incorrect. It's what's
Angelique Kerber.
Yeah,
All
Angelique.
right, okay.
Kerber.
Angelique Kerber.
Oh, we weren't far off then.
No, Barry Wood Graces has joined us. Good
Close.
evening. You're just in
Hi,
time, Barry, to get your fingers ready
Hi,
because
Barry.
this is the next question for the chat.
Oh dear.
And the question is, what type of python is the longest snake in the world?
Oh,
What type of python is the longest?
bonus, Joe.
Joe's got a finger up.
Oh, well, yeah, that's not it, Joe. That's pretty short, that finger.
Kate Kitchen says you lot are hilarious. Well, we're not that bad.
We're just mad.
Mad
The
kind of
names are
sums it
coming
up.
in, but they haven't got
We're
it
just
yet.
unhinged.
You sure?
Would you accept my answer in the chat?
No.
I already tried that, Joe. I thought we could go for the bonus.
Brent's telling me I've got to speak up. I'll say it again then, Brent. What type of python is the longest snake in the world? And there's in Spirit Stone Wind, Spirit
Hi, Heather.
Stone and Bone is in over there.
Just say Heather's in. It's
Heather's
easy.
in. Heather's in.
I like Rob's reply.
Okay,
Don't
well,
shit
we
on running
don't
away
seem to have,
instead.
so we give you another 5 seconds for those who are looking it up on Google. So far, we got nobody that said the right name,
Lucy
but it is.
Kinda done.
It's going to be nobody. The one in Jungle Book. No, Pete's not that one. It is.
exactly.
It is. Nobody's got it right, so nobody gets the point. It is the regal python.
Oh, never heard of it. But
Joe got that right.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Not in yours.
No, I didn't actually, as it happened. I was going to
Oh,
say the reticulated python.
No,
but
well, Susie got that one like 2
reticulated.
seconds in. Susie put reticulated python about 2 lines in. From,
Well, I don't look at the chat. mate,
that may be
because-
another name for it, but it is actually the regal python.
Fair enough.
Right. So next question. Excuse me. How many different color sets of residential properties are there in the game of Monopoly? How many different color sets of residential properties are
Evil.
there in the game of Monopoly?
All 4 of you played this. This is not a chat question. by the way.
Joe, it's not for you. It's
It's not for you, Joe. It's for Wayne and Huey.
is it 7,
First-
Wayne? Because
I'm
there's
trying
brown,
to-
there's brown, blue, yellow, red, orange, pink, green, and purple. No, I think it might be 8.
I think you're probably right there, Shug.
I think it's 8.
Yeah, we're going for 8.
Okay, correct answer is 8.
Yeah.
like the way-
There's two,
I like the
on
way
each side, isn't there? There's 2 on each side.
I like the
Yeah,
I like the way Huey
Only
slopes
seven,
shoulders every
yeah.
time. Is it 7, Wayne? If Wayne says yes, they're wrong. It's Wayne's fault. He says, yes. No, it's still Wayne's fault. Is it 7, Wayne?
Oh, dear, right.
I love
Right. Third question of this round. In which year was Halley's Comet last visible from Earth? In which year was Halley's Comet last visible from Earth?
Wow.
I'll have a sip of wine while they debate this.
Was that not just a couple of years ago?
Mm-hmm.
I can remember seeing it.
I don't.
Brent, don't put 2015. Don't answer these questions, Brent. They're for the teams, not the chats.
I'm going to Google that because
Can I Google it as well? Because I haven't got a clue. Because I thought it was much earlier than that.
yeah, well, that's the answer. The answer I've got is so I just want to double check. Yeah, no, that's
'Cause
fine.
I-
The answer I've got is correct, so I'm fine.
Yeah,
Because I
think you
thought it was
maybe,
around the millennium for some reason.
No, to tell you, that was probably totally wrong. I was probably thinking of something else. It was.
thought-
It was. No, it was way before the millennium as well.
Hmm.
It
I couldn't
was,
remember. I couldn't remember whether it was the winter of '99 or the winter of 2000.
No, I think it was way before then, to tell you the truth. The reason I'm thinking that is because I think it was actually the year that I left the army,
All right.
which was 1986. And I'm thinking that's where I'm going for, Shug.
Like I say, I haven't really got a clue. I just seem to remember something around that time when we were here. My mum and dad still lived here. We went outside, so yeah, I don't know, mate. I'll bow to what you think because I'm not sure.
86.
Okay, correct. It is 1986. Well done.
Sweet, well done,
Well-
mate.
Well done.
Yeah, the other comet, Wayne, was a different name, different comet.
Yeah, that's
Was.
been a different
I
one.
remember taking a picture in 1986 of Halley's Comet.
Sweet, well done.
Terry, I haven't run out of red wine. I just happened to pick up a bottle of white, so that'll do for now.
Wed,
Did you
wed
just
wine.
say wed wine?
He just
Wed-
said wed wine there. He did.
The
Yeah.
wed
Yeah.
wine.
I've been in Ireland for a week, am I? Wed. You know, they-
Am I? Am I?
So it is. And that's the other thing I've got to say now. Every time I say I did so and so today, I've got to pause. So and so today. So it
So it
did.
did.
So I should. So it is.
Ah,
So it
Stuart
was.
and Grewley says Hallie Bop was in 2000-ish, so that must have
That's
been
the
what we
one.
went out to see.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Good. Right. Well
I'm
done.
telling
Okay,
some
Brent.
people in their chat.
Right. Round 3.
Oh, it's me.
So, question 1. Joe and Brian, round 1. I mean, round 3.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Are you ready? Which
Yes.
word can come before lion, bike, and warhorse?
Warehouse.
Oh, yeah. Warhorse.
Whoa.
Lion, what?
Right.
Lion.
Let me
He's
read
the
that
one
again.
that's on soft drinks.
Let me
Just
read
why
that
everybody
again.
stop. Everybody stop. Just bow. Sir Benjamin. You
Oh,
teasing.
hello, Ben.
Oh,
Hello,
Ben.
Ben.
Yeah, Ben.
Ben. He was born in 1987. Just saying, you know.
Right, I'll read that again. Sorry. Which
I'll
word
go.
can come before lion, bike, and warehouse to make names of other things? The good thing is, the trouble is, I've read these questions 6 times as well.
Yeah, that's the trouble. then you get them all mixed up when you're trying to read the words back. You think I've read this, and you mix it all up because you don't look at it close enough.
You don't read it.
I don't bother to
properly.
read them until the quiz time, and then I'll just go through them as you do. Correct.
I have
So,
no
which
clue,
word
Joe.
comes before lion, as in Ra, bike, and warehouse to make names of other things?
Whereas it says, I think Huey was on about
I
the
have
eclipse.
absolutely no
Must-
idea,
must have
Joe.
been-
I
Must
can
have
get
been
for
a
one
total
or two of them, but not for the third one.
What are you thinking?
Nothing.
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 Hey,
Nothing warehouse. Nothing
don't forget
bike.
that's
Is
one or
something
two of
wrong?
them.
Is that
That's one or
something
two
new,
of them.
Joe?
Nothing.
Nothing bike. Nothing.
She can get one or two of them, but not the third one. She got nothing for one and two.
Nothing
the third,
line,
nothing for the
nothing
third
bike,
either.
nothing warehouse.
Yeah.
What are you reckoning, guys?
I have no idea. I give up. Can't think of a word that goes in front of the lion to make it a different.
No, I can't. We don't know.
Right, okay. So it's mountain line, mountain bike, mountain warehouse.
Yeah.
Mountain.
Okay, I'll just stop you there a minute, Steve. Now, Susie says she's just Googled the snake question, and all the pages confirm it is the reticulated python is the longest snake. What name did you give it? Well, I got it down as the regal, R-E-G-A-L, regal python.
Is that the same name though? Is that just a
It-
different?
It may be another name, reticulated, but I've got regal.
Well, reticulated is the kind of snake it is, where the regal is actually the species, the actual.
Venus.
Well, I just read the
A bit
question
like
from the quiz
a
thing.
Bengal cat as opposed to.
Yeah. None of you got it right anyway.
I'm
Unless
confused. I'm
you
so
want,
confused by
unless-
mountain warehouse.
unless we
Mountain
want to give
Warehouse
the
is
the
a-
python, and if we
shopping
give
outlet.
It's the name
reticulated,
of
then
a
we'll give it to
retailer.
Susie. Because, but I haven't Googled it, of course. I don't.
I think that
Google all
that
the
was a
questions.
bit off. Was that
What was off?
Mountain Warehouse is a retailer? It's not a.
Name. It's a name before lion.
It's
It
a
says
bit
the
like
name
could have
of
been
other
wacky.
things. Other things. Mountain warehouse is a
Other
thing. It's a shop.
things.
It's a
It's
shop.
a shop. You know, it's not an
No,
animal.
no,
Don't
I
have
That's
to
the
don't
say.
thing,
agree
you're
with that.
100% right. Is a thing.
No.
Didn't work when I
That's
tried
the
it,
thing.
Joe, because I looked at wacky lion, wacky bike, and wacky warehouse, but it only worked for the warehouse.
Yeah, it does,
Right,
man.
Terry, you need a question for the chat, please.
Oh right, okay. Of course,
Oh,
they got it
after
wrong.
all
Right,
that.
okay. Right, this should be quite simple
Surprise,
for the
we got
chat.
it wrong.
So here we go. Iodine
Ooh,
is the essential for the functioning of which gland? Iodine. For those that can't hear me, iodine is essential for the functioning of which gland?
loud and clear.
Now you're heavy breathing in your microphone.
Brent Beecroft's got it right away. He says it's the thyroid, and it is.
Well done, Brent.
Well done,
Why,
Brent.
why do they put it in your eye then?
I don't know.
They put it on. They put it also.
Iodine.
Put it
Oh
on
dear me.
Just to make you squint.
cuts, don't
Yeah.
they? Things that stings.
Right, second
Brent's got
question,
that one.
round 3. How much is
Oh.
the purchase price of Old Kent Road in the London version of Monopoly?
60
Come
pounds.
on.
All right.
Oh,
Is it
can't remember.
60 or is it 80?
Oh,
Look at Brian, poisonally in tears.
Because isn't one 60 and the other one 80? Because there's always one that's
What's it-
slightly more expensive.
yeah. Which is the first one?
The £60 one.
It's Old Kent Road and then Whitechapel, isn't it? No.
Have a
Oh,
fight.
that could be Whitechapel, yeah. All right. then. Okay. £60.
Correct.
Oh God.
Third and final question. The internal angles of a triangle
Oh,
will always total to how many degrees?
180.
yeah. 180.
Correct, it is. So 2.
180.
Well done. Wayne and Huey. Round 3. First question. Which word can come after dream, steam, and life to form other words?
After.
Just watch yourselves, fellas. The
yeah.
cheats.
Yeah, that's why I said after.
After.
Steam,
Dream, steam,
steam,
and
life.
life.
Steam.
When it said
Well,
dream,
while
I was
you're
thinking
debating en
after,
masse,
but
Fred Taylor's just put in reticulated python, updated on 12th January 2021. Common name, reticulated python. Regal python, Java rock python. Scientific name, Python reticulatus. So I'm going to give Susie that point because she was second in and she put reticulated python. So you get that one,
Yeah.
Susie.
Dream, steam, and life.
can't be Weaver.
Kate's excited, she
They
knows.
grow
Can't be
really long.
Catcher.
Steam. Have Nicky been making up these questions again?
No, I don't need ones.
You did these. Oh, God help us.
I know.
Yeah,
Well, you're
so-
all
got
right.
it.
You've got answers.
So I'm
Got it.
gonna. Do you want me to read this again, or you're right?
yeah, read
No,
it
we're
again.
fine.
please,
We're
mate.
fine. Oh, go on. Read it again.
Okay. Which word can come after dream, steam, and life to form other words?
Boat.
Boot.
Oh,
Is
well
that a-
done.
Very
Boot.
good.
Correct. It is
Boot.
boat.
Excellent.
Well
Dream boat,
done, Wayne.
steamboat,
Fishy.
lifeboat. Well done.
Well
Yep.
done, Wayne.
Second question.
Good lad.
Which is the only letter in Scrabble to have a value of 5 points?
Oh,
No, Joe. God, she's always trying. Always trying.
Yeah, just because you sit and Scrabble all day.
5 points.
5
Oh.
points. Oh, I've got a
Is it
question.
why?
I know the answer.
Tough. So
I
does
think
Joe.
I know the answer.
That is not your question.
That's a
No,
shame.
it
I
isn't.
know.
Unfortunately, we can't get our own questions.
Or
Yeah,
is
Joe,
it?
you did pick question 1.
Yeah, you
You
picked
I
Or
the
did.
is it-
questions
I
2.
did.
I just
Or
want to
is it
mention this,
said,
Joe.
Wayne?
You picked the question.
no, I think Z is worth higher than that. It's obviously not going to be a vowel. God, I'm trying to think the last time I bloody played.
Say, why is what sprung to mind, but I'm not sure, mate.
Thank you, Pete.
Just emailed your intro music without the video back to you, Terry. Back to you, Terry.
GKLN.
It's genius.
And it's over to
Absolute
you.
genius.
Terry, it's over to you.
K.
Okay.
Sorry, Wayne, I didn't hear that.
I'm going for K.
And that's your final answer?
Yeah.
Yep, correct. It is. Okay, well done.
Good
Wayne.
call. Good call.
Right,
Does
third
anyone
and
know
final
what
question.
Y's worth?
No, Kate, I couldn't find a bigger glass.
So it's the third and final question this round. How many degrees does each number section of a dartboard measure?
Oh God. Let's see how many's in there. There's 20 in there, isn't there?
20.
There's 20 in the 360.
Yeah. So
Is
18.
Calculators
Isn't it?
out.
18 then it won't.
18?
Um,
Is it?
Well, if it were 10, it'd be
Yeah, that would be it.
36.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it must
18.
be. It must be 18. 18 degrees.
Correct. It is 18. Well done.
Sweet.
3 out of 3. Well done.
Ah, full house, yep. Good
We
job,
Excellent.
needed
mate.
that. We needed to
Well done,
claw
Wayne.
that back.
You needed that little boost. Okay.
Right. Joe and Brian, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course we are. Yes, we're looking forward to it.
Jesus, look at you. Right. Which author wrote the original Poldark series of books?
I never watched it.
I thought you were going to say pole dancer
No,
then.
books, Joe, books. You read them.
Books. You don't, unless you sit him on the side and go, oh, what's a pretty cover?
Oh, not impressed.
Oh,
Go on, Joe,
my
kick him.
goodness.
Oh,
Does Joe turn
God.
aside and says, Glenn, pass me that pretty cover?
I'm gonna kick you all when I'm in Harrogate.
Kick 'em.
I'm gonna
Kick 'em.
run you down on my scooter.
Oh, yeah, she got screwed in there. Look out.
Oh my God, Terry, she hasn't got yours, has she?
No, she didn't
I
mind.
must
No.
admit, I
Have
don't
you, have you
know
never,
who
Still
have you
got
never
mine,
watched
Wayne.
Bulldog?
I'm thinking of taking it.
You don't remember the credits
my
that come up at the
life.
end,
Well, yeah, but probably
based on the books written by.
yeah, but I never watched it.
Oh,
I'm sure you
yeah,
remember that, Brian, wouldn't you?
I do.
Do you know
And
who
it
wrote
is?
it?
I do. I know who it is.
Who is it
It's
then?
J-
Don't keep
no,
it a
it's
secret.
J.R.
J.R.
question, answer it.
Tolkien.
Winston Graham is the guy's name.
I'll go with that. Winston Graham.
See?
correct.
Brian
Well,
don't
don't
watch
be
anything. He just watches
grouchy.
the credits at the end. I know
He,
him.
Brian only watches it because of the muscly men in it.
Yes.
Muscles.
I liked his red-headed wife. That's why I liked.
Oh dear me.
Right. What are we looking at? Question 2, round 4. What is the name of the Welsh national anthem?
Welsh national anthem.
Can
Brian
I
should
phone
know
a
this.
can I phone a friend?
As long as they don't live in boy,
I couldn't
then
think
you
of
can.
that.
Go. The Welsh
It's
national
called
anthem.
the
What is it?
Welsh
Hey,
national anthem.
Alex and Widden thinks as well, Joe and Brian, your questions are stinkers. I don't think so. I think they're pretty good.
The thing is, Alex, they chose them. They had the
Yeah.
choice.
Oh,
In fact,
don't
Joe
keep
had the
going
choice.
back to that.
Joe won the decider, and she had the choice.
What did it sing at rugby for Welsh? And for the national anthem.
God
and
save our
rugby.
gracious King. Long live our
That's
noble
England,
King.
Terry. I have no idea. It's probably in Welsh, and I can't speak Welsh anyway, so no
No,
idea.
I don't know.
I can't speak Irish either.
Glenn's got it, look.
I was going to ring Mike and ask him. but
Daffy on the taff. Daffy on the taff.
What do you
Go on
reckon,
then.
guys?
What is it?
No, I
It
have
is
no idea,
the
mate.
Welsh national anthem that they sing.
It is.
Yes, the Welsh national anthem.
Well, they
What
sing,
is it?
isn't it?
Incorrect.
Isn't it? At the rugby, don't they sing "Land of My Fathers"?
That is the
Is that not what they
question,
sing?
Joe. That is the question.
Joe. Do they
What's
not
the
sing
name of the
"Land My
Welsh
Fathers"?
national anthem?
All right, land of my fathers.
that not what
We'll
they
stop
sing?
messing about.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah,
Correct. It is the
Who
land
told
of
you
my
that?
father. Brian.
Brian.
It's on the. It's the.
We just read it
what
on
they sing,
Google.
That's what they ring. That's what they sing in the
Yeah.
rugby.
Rob from Klingspor said the Welsh rugby anthem is "Please let us win just once."
Oh,
I don't
Oh,
think
lovely
so.
fellow.
Right, round 4. Your favourite anagram.
oh no!
Get your pen and paper ready. Oh, I need to get a timer,
Um,
don't I?
God,
Hang
it's
on,
gone-
hang on.
Oh,
No, this is
on.
Joe and Brian.
You just had Joe and Brian.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
got another
finished
question.
our
Yeah, they got-
questions
yeah,
yet?
they got 3 questions.
All right,
I get-
sorry.
This is the
I
third
just will
question.
read a question for the chat now then, Steve, as Brian's doing an anagram.
Go on.
Go ahead. Right,
This is
So the anagram is he tackle coca. So HETACKLE Right?
Tackle Coca.
Tell me when you got it, and I'll tell you what the anagram is of.
I've got it written down. Go ahead.
You got it ready, Joe? You got it written down?
I have.
Right, and it's a food, and I'll start now.
The food.
Count down the
What?
minutes from us or the seconds.
How long have we? How long have we got for this?
Like
3
3
minutes.
points,
Long.
2 points, 1 point. I mean,
I think
Yeah.
I've
I
got
can't
that.
show you this. I can't show you the timer.
Oh, have
Oh,
you?
that's it,
you
Wayne.
may
You
have
get
Wayne.
yourself
but
fired up, ready.
it's- Yeah, get yourself ready for your questions because I think you might have one next, Wayne. I'm pretty sure you'll have one next.
Well,
Well,
keep falling out of my pencil.
Terry, well done, Sherlock.
No flies on
Damn.
that one, is there?
Huey, I've got the answers in front of me
Yeah, I know.
and the questions.
You're terrible, mate. Terrible.
Green Evan Creations is in. Good evening to you.
Good evening.
Brian.
Chocolate cake.
Is that your answer?
Well done, Joe.
Is that your answer, Joe?
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's the 2 points.
Fizzing.
Well done.
Ah, well done, Joe.
That's what I got.
2 points because you got it in 2 minutes.
Well done, Joe.
Well done, Joe. 2 points for that.
Even
so
more.
Wayne and Huey, your questions for round 4. Are you both ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Which author created the character Paddington Bear?
Oh,
Boom, 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 boom.
Come on.
And I think he was going to say, was it so-and-so, Wayne?
no, I'm not because I've just realised it wasn't who I thought it was.
Oh, no.
You've got to work your way around this. You've got to work your way around Peru and jam sandwiches.
Oh,
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
no, they
Michael
were
Bond.
marmalade sandwiches.
Marmalade sandwiches.
Marmaduke.
Yes. I'm going to
forget-
concur
don't
with
forget
you on
what
that. I
level.
think it was Michael Bond because I was thinking Oliver Postgate, but that was something else. I think that was the Wombles or something.
Yeah, Michael Bond.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. It was Michael Bond. Well done.
Wasn't dead yet.
So next question. Sue Brown was the first woman to compete in which annual British sporting event?
Brown.
Sue Brown. I know who Sue Brown is.
Which annual?
Sue Brown
Annual.
was the first
Haven't
woman
got
to
the year.
compete in which annual British sporting event?
Is that going to be something? Is that going to be something like the canoe race, the yacht? Not yacht.
Yacht race.
You know what I mean,
It
don't you?
could be bloody anything.
I'm wondering if she was something like the Cox
Did
on
you-
the.
right. Oh, now you're getting there. Okay. Oxford Cambridge boat race.
I'm wondering if she was something like the Cox on the Oxford Cambridge boat race.
Yep, that sounds good, Shug. Oxford Cambridge boat race.
Okay, I'll give you that. It says boat race, Oxford, 1981,
Yes.
Yeah, he should have had 2 points for that Oxford bit as well, but we. Yeah. We won't do that.
What?
Well, we
Good
did
lad,
give half
Terry.
a point. We
Good
did
lad,
give half
Terry.
a point to, but I'm not going to.
What? What is this adjudicator? What is this adjudicator
Your-
doing?
Your
But he even got Oxford
anagram.
right.
Your anagram.
Oh.
So it's A Mac Desire or Deer, Deers or whatever. It's AMAC.
Mac Deary.
AMAC. Yep.
You got AMAC. Yep.
Yep.
KD EARIE.
KDEARIE.
RIE.
And
So
again,
it's
it's a
a
food.
Mac Dairy.
It's a food.
It's a food.
Is timer going?
Yep, time is going.
Ah, I've got it.
Brian's got it.
Cheers,
I
Brian.
can't believe that. I can't believe that.
Well, don't say it, Brian, because they'll get it.
Oh,
then.
wait a minute.
Oh, no, because I don't know.
Told you not to send in the answers, Terry.
I didn't. If I'd sent him the answers, he still wouldn't have got it.
Oh, wait a minute. No, it's 2 E's.
That's not it. Too easy.
Oh, there it is. That's it. I did get it.
You did get it, Brian. Well done.
I
you.
did.
Jumped out in front of you.
Anagram is a word. A word.
Got it.
It's all jumbled up.
Got it.
Right, Wayne, right, you
Go
got
on,
it. What is
Wayne.
it, Wayne?
Madeira cake.
It's correct. It
Yay.
is. You got it,
Sweet.
you got it in 2 minutes, so it's 2 points.
Sweet.
Well done.
Good man, Wayne.
Yeah, Lucy. Anagram is a word, and all the words are all the letters are
Jumbled
mingled
up.
jumbled up. Yeah.
She wanted
I
to know
think-
what
I
the
think she-
anagram was.
No,
Well,
I
the
think she
anagram
just
was
asked
a
for the
Mac
letter.
Dairy.
Sorry. My mistake.
A Mac Dairy, which turned
My
out to be a Madeira cake.
Right.
Okay.
Back to Joe and
Halfway
Brian.
through.
Halfway through. Do you want to give them the scores, Terry, or
I'll
do you
give you
want
the
to?
scores on the doors. And it's Joe and Brian with 10 points. And guess what? Wayne and Huey have only got 10 points.
Yeah. That's making it close.
That's making
You
it
know what?
close.
Do you know what, Huey? That's that close. You're neck and neck.
Almost drawing,
It's
mate.
that-
Almost drawing.
It's that close. Oh, you couldn't slice the difference.
What about in the chat, mate?
In the chat so far, well, I won't read out all those that got, because some people just got one and they haven't got anything else. But I will say that Susie the Swiss Turner is 1 point ahead of Ward Wilson. And she is on 8 and Ward's on 7.
Oh,
It's close.
So-
It's close. It's close.
No, hang on a minute. Recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ward Wilson and Susie are drawing with 8 points each.
Oh, Susie, you need to
That's
pull your
even
weight
better.
out.
The nearest rivals are Stuart and Greeley with 6, and Richard Phelan with 5, and that's it really. Lucy Bundy Rule got 3, so yeah. Fred Gilliver got 4. So basically, those two are neck and neck at the moment, and that's it. Out on their own.
And Glyn has just said, it's like my wallet. There's a note in it.
Yeah,
Stop
I don't believe that.
Stop
I know you
spending
keep
it, Glenn.
spending it
Stop
as
spend-
well.
stop
eh?
spending it.
Stop spending it.
What was that? What was that guy used to say? It's better with out, tech now. Leave it in there.
There's no point being the richest man in the graveyard, Glenn. You might as well spend it while you can,
Yeah,
sir.
spend it all, mate.
Oh, good point.
Right, so let's move
Better
on.
say it's
Round
not like your
5.
underpants.
What, empty?
Behave now, children.
Steady on. Steady.
Right, round 5, question 1. Joe and Glenn. Are you ready?
Joe and Glenn.
Joe
No,
and Glenn.
Joe. Joe
Yeah.
Brian.
Well, he seems to be doing well. Join
Brian,
Brian.
sorry,
Brian,
mate.
Brian.
You've been usurped.
Right. First question is: how many cities are there in Scotland? Oh dear.
Brian should get this.
That's because I've got a great big
in
light
that
above me and I've been
area.
in the sun all day. That's why I look red. It's one of these
Cities.
electronic bulbs that you can turn down, but I don't know where the app. I can't find the download for the app.
I mean, did you actually ask me how many cities there were in Scotland?
How many cities
Yeah.
are there in Scotland? That's
Yeah.
the question.
Loads.
Well, tell us how many
Yeah,
then.
but didn't say there wasn't loads. You just say how many are there. You got to give a figure.
That's the question,
And-
Brian.
Many.
That's the trouble with quizzes. You get all these questions, you have to answer them. Blooming awful it is.
I know.
Then you answer, then you say, "What do you mean? There's loads. There's loads of cities. It's got loads."
Correct,
loads.
Brian.
Well,
Correct.
Tell us, but not what the question wants. Is how many number. 7 seconds start now. Was that a quiz question, Ward? Steve is bright red.
No, it's because I've been in the sun all day.
10.
He's been out in the sun all day. Should have been working.
Putting an oak porch up. The joys.
Mm. Was it Green Oak, Steve?
18-month-old. Yeah, green. Yeah, green. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any offcuts?
9, I
So-
think.
So
9.
you'll soon have that. Oh, it's cracking.
9.
It's already cracking. Your answer's 9. Incorrect. 7.
Ah, 7.
Oof.
And they are
7.
Glasgow,
Last-
Edinburgh, Aberdeen, Stirling, Perth, Inverness, and Dundee.
I never got Perth. I did think 10 though. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
why do
so
we have Madeira cake though?
it's
Could have had
already-
Dundee cakes.
It's already
read
cracking.
that list out again, Terry.
Glasgow, Aberdeen, Stirling, Perth, Inverness, and Dundee.
What about Dunfermline?
It's not on the
Not a
list.
city.
That's not a city.
Oh, yes, it is.
Not on the city list.
Oh,
Question
that's
for the chat.
fighting talk.
Well,
Well,
Brian,
while Terry's asking the
Seeds.
chat a question, I will Google it.
Yes, good man.
okay, this is a question for the chat. Who was the second man to set foot on the surface of the moon? Who was the second man to set foot on the surface of the moon? I wait.
Back in a
He was
minute.
a golfer. He was a golfer.
He's got to go a place.
It was Stuart and Goody. Buzz Aldrin is correct.
He was a golfer.
Right. Well, I think we have
Stuart's
to
one
give it to him
behind
because
Susie and Ward now.
I think we have to give it to him because it says as of 2000. Where's the source? Whatever it says,
Oh,
cities in Scotland. There are 8 cities recognised by the UK government: Edinburgh, Glasgow, Aberdeen, Dundee, Inverness, Stirling, Perth, and Dunfermline.
Firmline. So when did you do the
Right,
question,
okay.
Steve? 5 years
The question. No, the questions were done last night, but you do them off the internet, don't you? And you don't know when the questions were typed up.
No, that's
ago?
Mhm.
true.
All right, okay. Okay, well, I'll give the chat the question as well, so it doesn't matter. I'll put a 1 then for a point there for Brian and Joe.
Oh, thank you.
Because that's all right. But also we'll give the chat that question because the chat actually answered.
Oh,
it
that was
before
done
the
in
answer.
20. That was done January 2023. So the questions could have been last year's questions. So,
Brand new.
Okay.
so that's correct. Now,
So they must have made it onto the cities list this year gone.
He did.
that's by. Is it not by population a city, or is it by something else?
No, but you should have a cathedral.
I'm going to say it
should
has
be
to
a
have a
cathedral as
cathedral, an airport, and something else, doesn't it? Too.
No,
But it
doesn't
doesn't have
mean
to.
airport.
You can also have special dispensation to
mean
become a
airport.
city.
All
Because
right, okay.
Milton Keynes have been asking for 10 years and they keep getting told no.
Yeah, well, they
It's
got
in the gift
concrete
of the
cows.
king as well. The king can actually make a city if he wants.
Did
Ah,
you say
right,
they got
okay.
concrete cows? Did you say they got concrete cows?
Oh, they have.
Milton
Yeah.
Keynes, isn't it? It's got concrete
Oh,
cows, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
side of front, yeah.
They should never allow any city with not with concrete cows. That's terrible. You're trying to pretend why be a
What-
city when you're a countryside, obviously, because you've got cows,
Yeah.
so they can't move away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shug, they should never
Yeah.
get a city status because they've got too many roundabouts.
Yeah, that as well,
Milton
mate.
Keynes,
Yeah, I agree.
Milton Keynes,
Thousand
Milton
roundabouts.
Keynes,
I mean, what do you
Milton
want?
Keynes, no roundabouts at all. Yes,
Oh,
you
the
Lynn,
same
I am
page
so
as
knowledgeable. I don't know why you typed the extra there.
9? 8.
Right. So,
go.
second question for Joe and Brian. If you see the word ARAF, ARAF, on a Welsh road sign, what should you do?
Bring a
Slow
friend.
down. Slow down.
Bring a friend.
Bring a friend. I got this sign. Bang. Too late, mate. Don't worry.
Is that what it is? Slow down.
Uh-huh. I don't know how you pronounce it in Welsh, but Araf is slow. Yeah.
Slow
Yeah.
down.
Slow down.
Arf.
Weren't they
It's
in
a
that
bit
got the
like,
whale?
it's a bit like
Ah,
Ireland. If you see
correct.
go mull, MAMALL written on the road in Ireland, it means go slow.
I thought you were going to say speed up. There's a hump in the road.
Nope.
Right. Next question. How many cards are there in the original version of the board game Cluedo?
Cards.
How many cards are in the original version of the board game Cluedo?
Don't any easy questions.
No, that
So-
can't be altered because it's the original version. So you can't say, well, in the 2024 one, it
Yeah,
was
okay.
3-1. There was
No,
Um,
so we've got the room, we've got the implement,
6 suspects.
and suspects. So is that 18?
Six weapons and 9 rooms. 8 or 9. Is it 9 rooms?
No, is it 6 rooms?
No, it's not. It's more than 6.
So we've got 12 for the implements and the people.
21, Joe. 21. I think there's 9 rooms.
21.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Correct. It's 21.
Oh.
Well done.
Just,
Well
just,
done,
just,
Brian.
just,
Nice one,
like,
Brian.
just pause there. Just pause there for a minute. It's Gerard the French Turner saying Brian was still wrong. He said there was 9 cities in his own name.
Oh, yeah. Did I? Oh, okay.
What does everybody else say? Does everybody else say Brian was wrong?
Of course, everybody says Brian was wrong.
Yeah, Brian
No,
was
he-
wrng. Yeah.
He,
I like
he
Brian a
said,
lot.
no,
but he
Brian was
wrong.
still wrong. He said 9. So I don't know if he did say 9. I assumed I said 7, and he said there's got to be what about whatever. There's supposed to be 9.
Dunfermline.
Ow.
Yeah, but that would make it 8. Brian said 9. So
Yeah,
Gerard
Brian.
said-
No, Brian said. Joe said 7.
No, I said 10.
Oh, did you?
10.
Right. Okay.
We'll take the point
Anyway.
off then. if that's
Anyway,
the case.
anyway, we can't. Anyway, we've
No, I don't
made
want to
the
get it wrong.
judgment.
Well,
We've made the
We
judgment.
made the
so
judgment
if
now.
he did say 9,
Yeah,
we
you
said
heard
10.
wrong. You heard wrong, Gerard. Don't worry.
Yeah.
we can
Gosh,
easily,
darn
we
it.
can
Hey,
easily
you know what's going to happen now? He's going to send me the
Wait.
30-second clip where Brian said no.
Yeah, yeah.
He's French anyway, so it don't matter, does it?
Gosh,
Well,
darn
French,
it.
he said we'd enough.
It doesn't matter.
See, Fred Gilliver saying, Gerard. Anyway, we've made the judgment now, so
Take your point off.
Yeah.
we
No.
can't do nothing.
Yeah,
Not
take
taking
a
it
point
off,
off if it's
No,
bothering
not taking
people.
off.
No, take it off.
Right,
Well, it bothers them.
No,
Don't bother
the
me.
time's
I've
passed.
taken it off.
The time's passed
Done.
we're
done.
moving on. We're moving on. Right, so
Moving on.
swiftly.
round 5, question 1, Wayne and Huey. Are you ready, gentlemen?
Yep.
I'm not too sure.
Oh, would you like to phone a friend and see?
Right.
A
your
Welsh
question
friend.
is- your-
Right,
yeah.
can I just say at this particular
Oh,
point in
thanks, mate.
time
Oh,
that Terry is the adjudicator tonight. So Terry adjudicates the quiz. Okay.
Yeah,
does.
and he said we've done it, so that's it. Get over
We've
it.
done it.
We're on.
That's the end of it. Get over that.
Well done, Terry.
Finished. Point round 5. Wayne and Huey.
Right.
I'll
So
Let's go.
the question is, how many of the wives of Henry VIII died after he did? How many of the wives? That doesn't make sense. How many wives? How many of the? Anyway, how many of the wives of Henry VIII died after he did?
that's a very good question because he killed a whole lot of them.
You did.
Actually,
Or you could say how many lived longer than him.
Yeah. How many
yes.
wives?
How
yeah,
many
question.
outlived him?
That don't really make
Yeah.
sense. The question, does it?
How many wives of
Yeah.
Henry VIII actually died after he died?
It does make sense.
Yeah,
Makes
yeah,
perfect
yeah.
As long as you know what. As
Just the
long
way
as you know
Steve
what I
reads
don't
them.
mean.
Wayne, I think one did. Because didn't one end up? Didn't the one that he annulled the wedding of end up? Some strange thing reminds me that he still spoke to her for years afterwards.
Well, after he was dead.
No, for years after they annulled the wedding, because he didn't actually. He claimed he didn't actually, whatever they call it to the marriage, and she ended up consummate, yeah, and she ended up living in one of the houses way later in. He'd
that one
already
of the
married
Catherines?
several times. I think it was one of the Catherines, yeah. I'm sure she outlived him. But I'm not sure about any of the others because obviously a couple or 3 of them were beheaded or whatever.
See you later, Rob. Thanks for coming over.
Cheers,
Hey, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
Because he had 6, didn't he?
6 babes.
Mm.
You know, he had 6 wives.
Yeah, he had 6 wives.
Ow.
I think Catherine Parr was one of them
Why did they call him Henry VIII if he only had 6 wives?
because he was Henry VIII.
He was the 8th king.
Why do you think there's never been Henry the Ninth? Nobody dare now. They're like, no,
Now,
no. I don't think I could put up with 7.
That poker can stick.
Right, right.
Joe Garofalo's just joined us. Hello, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Right, Jeff.
I think Catherine Parr was definitely one.
Yeah, I think she was the one that he annulled, Catherine Parr. I think she
Yeah,
was the one that he said,
that's where the whole Church of England thing came from.
yeah.
Why are we getting all these history questions? That's what
I
I
don't
want
know.
to know.
Well, I think what it was, Wayne, I think they were trying to make you feel,
At home.
Yeah,
wanted.
young
That's
Wayne.
terrible.
now,
Evil.
why?
I don't know, mate.
I'm pretty certain Anne of Cleves was a survivor.
Okay.
Yeah, because he did tend to get rid of quite a few. So I'm
Yeah.
1 for 2.
Okay.
Is that your final answer? 2?
Yep.
Correct.
said.
It is 2. And I should give you an extra point,
Sweet.
really, because you got both of the names right as well.
Yeah.
Anne of Cleves and
Great.
Catherine Parr.
Sweet.
Well done. Right. Next question. Where did Charles Dawson take the place of Charles Dickens?
What?
Where did Charles Darwin take
Darwin.
the
Charles Darwin.
Yeah, Charles Darwin take the
Dickens.
place of Charles Dickens.
Where did Charles Darwin take the place of Charles Dickens? That's a weird question, that is.
That is a very weird question because obviously Charles Dickens is a writer and Charles Darwin is obviously, the man associated with the survival, evolution, etc.
But he did take the place of Charles Dickens.
Did he write a book that superseded? I don't know. Became a bigger bestseller. No idea. Lucy said Wayne should remember he was there.
To tell you the truth, that's a very good answer, Shug.
It's only a guess. I have no idea, mate.
Darwin. Did he? I can't remember now. Did he write The Origin of Species?
Yes, Darwin did.
Yeah,
Yes.
Darwin did, yeah.
Um,
Yes, he did.
so could that have taken over one of? See, I thought Darwin was way before Dickens anyway.
It's number 1 on the bestsellers list, was it?
Well, that's where I'm
Well-
going, Brian. To tell you the truth,
Well-
that's exactly where I'm going.
It's the only thing I could really put them together as. Hold on. He'd be above him in influential people because A become before I, so Darwin before Dickens. I don't know. No, I'm going to go with it. I don't know. I'm just going to go with the book.
Right, right. Let's think outside the box here.
Okay.
Okay, we've got Charles Darwin, and we've got Charles Dickens.
Mm-hmm.
2 Charlies together.
So, you 2 Charlies together, but you've got Charles Darwin D.A. and you've got Charles Dickens D.I.
Yeah.
So A, I would say, comes above the I.
Yeah. That's what I say in
Alphabetical.
an alphabetical thing.
In alphabetical things. So I think that's a good shout.
Yeah,
It's
but
probably
where does
totally wrong.
Yeah, but where's this Charles Dance come into this then?
Well, Charles is both spelt the same. we're just getting to the D and the DI.
But what about Bonnie Prince Charlie?
Funny Prince Charlie.
Shug.
Chugs,
I don't know,
Chugs,
Wayne. I'm gonna go with
Chugs
whatever
having
you
a head
think.
melt.
No, either way round, it's a difficult one, and it's a question I don't know the answer to. Go with it, Wayne. Whatever you decide.
I think you're
Right,
overthinking it.
I'm going to go with that. Charles Darwin comes above Charles Dickens because of the A and the I.
Yeah, alphabetically. Yeah.
What's your final answer?
Before
Yeah,
before you
Okay,
give the
before-
correct answer,
Yeah, you're all going to kick
Steve,
yourself when you get the answer.
before you give the correct answer,
I know the
Steve,
answer, I think.
a little hint would have been what would replace Queen Elizabeth? Now Charlie's on the throne. Where would he be?
Oh, money.
Where-
The answer is
Tell
a
him the right
£10
answer.
note. On a British £10 note.
Oh.
He replaced him on a £10 note.
I knew it was a note, but I couldn't tell you which note.
No. Very good. I like that. I like that.
The thinking was great though. The way you was both thinking.
Yeah, it was brilliant. Yeah. Okay,
that
this is
fired
a
me
question for the chat. You've all been waiting for this, so I hope you can spell correctly and fast.
Oh,
So-
no.
This is chat's question. What other name is given to Twelfth Night?
Dave.
You all right, Dave?
Ah, dear.
What other name is given to Twelfth Night?
You all right, Dave? Pull a chair up.
Well,
11th
sip of more
night,
wine,
class
'cause
one.
Oh, Lucy Bundy Rowe got to the keyboard before Brent Beecroft. It
Almost
is
2 weeks.
Epiphany. Well done, Lucy.
Well done, Lucy.
On my screen, I know you may have seen it different on your screens, but Lucy got it first.
Actually, on my screen, it's come up as Lucy first, mate. Then
Yeah,
Brent,
that's-
then
But
Susie.
I got it anyway.
What do you call it?
Right. So
Such a
third
name.
and final question of round 5. Lemurs are native to which island? Lemurs are native to which island?
Oh,
This is not the chat's question, by the way.
This is
Team
Wayne and
question.
Huey's question.
Madagascar, is it, Wayne?
Oh, now. That was the first thing that came to my mind.
Mm-hmm. And it's the first thing that came into mind.
That's dangerous.
That is very dangerous, Steve. You're correct.
Yeah, it is.
But Huey still had to ask Wayne, Wayne, is it?
I always
Not
say,
Wayne,
is it?
it's
Because
not
I'm
Wayne,
not the
it's.
captain.
Is it, Wayne?
I'm
Not
not
Wayne,
the
it's.
captain.
Many
No.
times they've talked themselves out of answers is unreal.
Yeah, brilliant,
No.
isn't it?
No, Shug, honestly, thinking about it. Yeah, we're going with Madagascar.
Yeah, good. Thank God for that, because I'm pretty sure it is. But it's killing me now.
Oh dear, correct. It is Madagascar. Well done. Oh dear.
Is that Glenn going now, or is he just saying something silly like, I've got to move
That's
it?
the
move
song
it?
in Madagascar. Move it, move it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Move it,
I got
move
to
it.
move it.
I thought Glenn was going to shift something then, but you know,
He was singing it here.
I know he was.
Right, round
Right.
6.
Next.
Joe and Brian.
John Bryan.
Are you ready?
Yes, yes, of course.
Yes.
Go for it.
How many days are there in the second 6 months of the year from the beginning of July to the end of December?
You're 3 hours start now.
Joe's doing the little rhyme now, isn't she? And I don't know it. As you can tell, because I didn't do them.
182.
There should be a time limit, really.
Yeah.
You don't write them all down, work them
First,
all out.
1st July to when? Did you say?
31st
End
of
of December.
December. But only September and November have 30 days. And earlier in
gonna-
the year, there's only June with 30 days. Mind you,
I'm going to
there's
rush you on this one
February
because if
28.
not, you can add them all up. That's cheating.
Well, that's not fair.
It is.
Of course it is.
That's not 183.
You can't rush like that. You got to
Need-
rush.
I need-
You got
I
to.
need an answer. Give me
You
an
say
Is
answer.
it
100
183?
Did you say 183, Joe?
No, I said 184. 182, didn't I?
What do you reckon? I need an answer. TikTok.
TikTok.
What's your answer, Joe?
182.
Final answer?
No, it's 183.
183. Still incorrect anyway. It's 184.
Oh, gee. What is it?
184. 31 in July, 30 in August, 30 in
After
September.
how many minutes did they just have with all their bantering and
Yeah, but
stuff
there's
like
an
that?
accounting question.
Yeah,
That's not the point.
they won't get it next time on the question that they got similar to this coming.
Boys,
Okay,
Well,
chat, team
no,
chat.
no,
This is your
hang
chance to
on.
answer this.
Going back on that about how long we had, you give an answer, Joe.
1st of July. 1st of July to the
Twice.
31st of
You have two
December.
answers.
Anyway, we were
31
wrong,
in
so there
July,
you go.
31 in August, 31 in September, 30 in September,
30.
31 in October, 30 in November, and 31 in December.
Mhm.
But we can't give you
Well,
like
there's only
10 minutes
30
to
in
add them all
September.
up.
Yeah, you
There's
can.
only
Pardon?
30 in
Yeah, 30.
September.
Yes,
There
There
is.
is. And
Comes to
November.
184. Right. Question for the chat. I know you're all ready. You've been waiting eagerly. What is a waddy? W-A-D-I. What is a waddy?
Oh, Shawadi.
Mm.
It's the other half of Shawad.
I'm going to say Shawadi's brother.
What is a waddy? W-A-D-I.
Can I answer this?
Describe
There's
a
a-
waddy to me.
Oh,
There's a
Can't.
band for you, eh, Brian?
yep. There was a band. Shawadi, waddy.
Paul Heighton's going to get this one
Well done, Paul.
because it is a
Dry
watering
riverbed.
hole or it's in a
Dry
pond and
riverbed.
it's a body of water, but it's a dry riverbed or water.
Yep.
Right.
Paul, if I find your name here, you get a point, and if not, I'll write your name down. If you haven't had one already, you did have one. You takes you up to 5, Paul.
Sweet.
Well done.
Right. Joe and Brian.
Yes.
What is the scientific name for caustic soda? What is the scientific name for caustic soda?
It's not bleach, is it? No, it's
Caustic soda.
scientific name you're asking
no,
now.
it's not. Caustic soda.
Acid?
No, it's
No.
sodium sodium hydroxide, I think.
It's not peroxide.
No, sodium
That's
hydroxide.
what old people use.
Sodium
Peroxide's
hydroxide.
for doing your hair.
Yeah, it makes you blonde or whatever.
Yeah.
Or purple.
bleaches it.
Sodium
Or powering a jet
hydroxide.
plane.
Yep.
A rocket
There
plane.
you go,
yeah.
So you-
Steve. I've answered it.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
What is it, Joe? Just say it again.
Oh, don't do that to me.
Yeah.
Go
Do it, Joe. Go,
Go
go,
on,
go,
go on,
Joe,
Joe.
go.
You
Sodium
can-
hydroxide. This is
Correct.
from Brian, by the way.
That is sodium
Is-
hydroxide.
Yeah,
Well
it
done.
is.
Well done, Brian.
Well done.
Thoroughly
you.
deserved.
Right, third and final question for round 6.
Oh,
In which
another
year was the
question.
horse share guard kidnapped for ransom by the IRA and still being
Oh, that's
sold
a
in
long
the
time
local
ago.
kebab shops?
Oh, that's not fair. You said that.
Ah, everybody
Brian
knows it's
was-
not sold in a kebab shop. It's,
Brian should know this. He was riding him that year.
It's
A
in
long
whiskers
time ago.
tins, isn't it?
Which, oh,
What a perfect answer.
8 out of 10 owners said their cats preferred it.
Is it the 1980s?
Yeah. He was still stolen from the Ballymani stud. But do you think I can?
Of course, you're into horses' brides. You know this right away.
Ballymani stud. Well, it's in County Kildare. It's just not that far across the border, and I think it's 1983. Think.
We'll go with 1983 because I don't actually know which year. So you
He was
suggesting
actually
it.
he was actually stabled the week before that, about 5 miles from my house, and then
Oh,
we
sweet.
moved down to the Ballymani stud.
Moved
in
down to
County
his
Kildare,
stables when they nicked him.
and then he was
Nicked.
nicked from there. Sure, it's 1983, Joe.
We'll go with
Almost positive.
1983.
I'm almost positive.
Okay, it was
That's a-
correct. It is 1983.
Well done, Brian.
Well done, Brian.
Sorted. Well done.
These are not getting
That's
easier,
the
these
same year
questions.
that I
boys.
left school.
Right, round 6.
I
Question
remember
1
it
for
well.
Wayne and Huey. How many times did Pete Sampras win the Wimbledon's men's
Sampras.
single?
God.
Pete Sampras.
Pete Sampras, is he the chimp?
Well, if you like to look at him that way, it's up to you.
Was he the man with the really hairy arms? I'm sure. I don't know.
Chip.
I've no idea. I don't think
PG tips.
See the chimp.
I have no idea. Take a stab, Wayne.
Wimbledon titles. Is that what
That's
you
what I said. Take a step.
Men's singles
yeah.
champion, Wimbledon. He won it how many times? Pete Sampras.
I was actually thinking 8.
Well, I was thinking 5, Wayne, but only because I like the sound of the number 5. But anyway, I will defer to you, mate.
You do that every week, Chuggy. Every
I like
day.
the sound. I like the sound of a
He-
million, but
he-
I'm really disappointed when I look at my bank account.
Here we go again. Oh, God.
If you became the captain, Huey, you'd say, "What do you think, Wayne?"
Yeah, I would.
7.
I always go with it.
Final answer?
7.
Correct. Well done. 7.
Well,
93,
Sorted.
94,
Well done.
95, 97, 98, 99, and 2000.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
at the top of his game for
Brilliant
quite
player.
some time.
Mhm.
Right.
He
Second
was.
question. How many yards are there in a mile?
1,760.
Oh,
Yeah,
on the
absolutely.
ball. Well done, Wayne.
Well done, mate.
That was easy.
Final
that one.
question. What is the chemical formula for ozone?
Oh,
Is that O2?
No, O2
Well,
is
that's the
oxygen.
thing in London.
Oh, yeah, sorry, my mistake. Them Londoners, they grab everything, don't they?
Yeah, they got the O2.
They got the ULEZ as well. I mean, why would you do that? All these anagrams, they keep nicking them.
But there is a formula for
I don't-
ozone.
I do not know. I'm sorry.
Ozone.
I know O2. Yeah.
This is really annoying. This is. I've either got to think back to bloody history or I've got to think back to school. Neither of which is very easy for a man of my age.
I know the feeling, Wayne. I know the feeling.
03.
That's exactly right.
Correct. Is 03. Well done.
Yeah!
It's not easy, but he got it right.
He
Well done.
I was only one off.
just popped in there,
That's
didn't I?
probably what, Wayne. That's probably because you've been here long enough to create ozone and work it out.
Yeah.
That's-
It's the meat. It's the
03.
methane that does it.
I can say,
Yeah,
as opposed to
03.
me, I just produce the methane.
Yeah, it's the methane that does it, Terry.
Right, Joe and Brian. Final round for you guys.
Ooh.
In which US city was sitcom Fraser set?
Ooh.
Now you got to know Fraser for a start.
Yeah,
I
well, I
do.
know
I
I
do
know
Fraser.
who he is.
Yeah, weren't he
but
Joe
I never
Sugden?
watched it. So I
Weren't he
actually,
Joe Sugden in
I've watched it loads of times.
Emmerdale Farm?
He was Joe Sugden in Emmerdale
Fraser
Farm, yeah.
Hines, yeah.
no, if
yeah.
you'd have said Friends, I could have told you.
He was also
Well, I can
way,
tell
way
Friends,
back.
but if you get it wrong, that'd be wrong, wouldn't it?
Was he in
Sure,
Z-Cars?
way back. No, he wasn't in Z-Cars, but way back. In the late 50s and early 60s, he was in a kids program called The Silver Sword.
Oh, dun, dun,
He
dun,
was.
Mm.
So what do you reckon, guys? In which US city was the sitcom Fraser set?
It's funny though, Molly
you-
Sugden wasn't in Emmerdale Farm, was she?
Who? Who?
Do you know what Fraser does for a
You
living
two.
in, Wayne?
Oh,
Yeah,
you got any
Fra-
idea?
Are you talking
Is it
about the
Joe?
TV program now that you're talking about?
Yeah.
He was a
No, the TV
psychiatrist, I
program
believe.
Fraser. Yeah, he's an
It's,
MD. Yeah.
Seattle, is it not?
I don't know, but I'll go with it because I really don't know. You're the man of all
I think,
these.
I think it is Seattle. I think.
Seattle.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's Seattle. Yeah.
It is,
Correct.
yeah, see?
thank you. Well done, Brian.
Genius.
How did they get that?
Just because.
Right.
Brian's
deliberately
talented.
chatting over that.
The reason, Shug, the reason they got that is because Terry has been across the island, and
Fraser
now
Crane.
Brian is trying to take
No.
someone of that invincibility.
That's it.
Invincibility.
I'm invincible.
Invincibility.
Yeah.
Invincibility.
invincible.
He
That's it.
thinks he's invincible, but I
So
am
he's got one of them
invincible.
cloaks. And that was
Yeah, no.
invisibility, sorry. No, Harry Potter.
Invisibility. That's more like it, yeah.
Right, second
Yeah,
question,
yeah.
round 7. How many
Yeah, caught
official
myself.
languages are spoken in Switzerland?
Don't answer that, Susie.
Is it
Not your
2?
question.
Oh, that's a good question.
Good question. I have no answer to it.
It's not your question, Evie.
That's what I say. I have no answer to it.
2, Brian? Oh, 3. Well, it's official.
Right,
So
Official
I have
languages.
got an answer for this.
I bet
Because
you have.
Switzerland joins about 4 different countries, doesn't it?
I want to play devil's advocate and say, what about Klingon? Because we know a lot of Trekkies live there as well.
French, German.
I think German will be one of them.
Hold on. Viva asks
Susie's put a big smiley face up. Well done, Susie.
Viva asks the questions.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yes, find it.
Terrible.
Go on then, Brian.
What do you reckon? Need an answer?
3. French, German, Italian. I think.
Is that your final answer?
Italian. That surprises me. We'll
What
go
about
with
Swiss?
3.
Incorrect. It's 4. It's
Oh,
German,
get
French,
out.
Italian, and Romash. Romash?
Rush. Romanish.
Romanish.
Okay.
Okay.
There we
That's
go.
what
Hell
I've got
of
down
that.
here.
This is a question
not
for
know.
the chat then. Question for the chat. Amharic is the official language of which North African country? That's spelled A-M-H-A-R-I-C. Amharic is the official language of which North African country?
Andy, don't please put the answers in for the questions I ask.
Only
Okay.
these questions. Oh, Ward Wilson, what are you doing?
Ward.
You eating a dictionary or something?
Wow, that was
Yeah.
quick.
Ward's
Well
got it.
done. Well done, Ward.
Oh,
Ethiopia.
He's flying
done,
this
Ward.
evening. He's doing better
His
now.
internet is
Probably
really quick.
He probably comes from there.
Right,
Andy
another
in the
anagram, guys.
army.
Another anagram.
Oh.
Anagram.
What's
Go
this
on.
with the two anagrams?
You always have 2, Brian.
No, I know.
You did well on the last
Unfortunately.
one. Go on. Go
No,
for
I
it.
did well on your one.
Oh,
You
it's
should
well
get
on
this one,
ours.
Brian. You'll
You
get
did
this
well on
one.
yours.
We got
Oh,
ours.
okay.
You did.
You get this one.
I
Brian
did.
can get this one.
Right, the anagram is sniffled rotten. SNIFFLED ROTTEN.
Sniffled rotten. Got it written
Spell
down.
sniffled again. SNIFF.
LED.
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 LED. Sniffles
Sniffled rotten.
Rotten.
rotten. And it,
ROTTEN. Are you ready? Everybody got it written down?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right, and it's a cartoon character.
time starts now.
I like.
Do, 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 do. Silence.
Is golden.
Fred Flintstone.
Is that your answer?
Get on, Ryan. How many seconds
Well
is that?
done.
Is Fred Flintstone. You get 3 points. For
Yes!
that. Well done, Brian.
Get
Well
in!
done,
well
Brian.
Well done,
Excellent.
Brian. I was nowhere close there.
30 seconds ago, he was moaning about the anagrams, eh?
Yeah, I know.
I love anagrams.
How did you get that then, Brian? He was looking at it, squinted and broke wind. Is that Fred Flintstone?
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly right.
Aw.
Really?
He was trying the ozone. That's what it was.
What, all
I thought you
three
was
of it?
thinking of Wayne. I thought you were probably thinking of Wayne. No, you got it, Fred Flintstone.
Right. Round 7. Wayne and Huey. First question.
Oh,
Oh,
In which
no.
year was the Nobel Prize first awarded?
Ooh.
Trouble is,
Was
Lucy,
it-
they don't remember that. They forget after tomorrow.
Was it 46,
Yeah.
Wayne?
See, I don't know because
No.
Nobel, I can't remember.
Nobel Prizes.
Yeah, but I can't remember with Nobel because he was
See you
he
later,
not
Graham.
the guy that was he not the guy that
Right.
invented dynamite?
He was, yes.
Ah,
Good then.
right.
Good night, Brent. Brent's going to his British Legion Club, or his Legion Club, not British
Bye,
over there, is it?
Okay,
It's a
bye
bit
bye.
snooker.
See,
Bye,
see,
Brent.
I
Have
know
a
it
good
was
one.
before. I know it was before Avon because there's always a doorbell with Avon. Ding dong.
Good. Very good. No bell. Yeah. Very good. Yeah.
Well, dynamite would have been in the
Dynamite.
1800s.
Yeah, 19th century.
Okay.
So that
What-
prize could have been awarded posthumously.
It could well have been.
Dynamite,
Especially-
boom,
Yeah,
it was
back
especially
in
after they
whenever.
play with that.
I bet the celebrations went off with a bang.
Oh,
It was
Ah.
the back. It was certainly at the back of the 1800s, beginning of the 1900s. It was
Okay.
certainly around about that time.
do you think like 1886?
No, I'm thinking later. I'm thinking 1900, 1901, something
Mhm.
like that.
Okay.
Um,
I didn't even know who it was, mate. So I'll definitely bow down to this one and say, yeah, whatever you want to go with.
1901. I'm going to go with 1901.
Final answer.
Yep.
Mhm.
Right, it's correct. It is 1901. Well done, Wayne.
Well done,
Well
that
done.
man.
First Nobel Prize in Physics.
Good night, Professor.
Super
Professor's going. Good night.
Night, Prof.
See you
Professor.
later.
Hi, Rob. Hi, Rob.
Right. So, second question is: what is the traditional gift for a 15th wedding anniversary?
Oh my.
Oh, and Joe's just
Wayne didn't know
smiled.
this.
He
Wayne
knows
didn't know
what
this.
this
He
is.
celebrated it 20 times.
Oh dear.
15th.
Brian should know it's this week, isn't it, Brian, or last week?
No, it was 32 years yesterday.
Oh.
Oh,
32.
nice.
Do you
Congratulations,
know,
mate.
right? While we're talking about this, do you know there is no traditional wedding gift for the 43rd wedding anniversary?
Is
For
it
the
that?
what? 43rd?
Aye, 'cause nobody ever
43rd,
makes
yeah,
it that far.
yeah. Jane and I been married 43 years, coming up in October, and there is no traditional gift for the 43rd wedding anniversary.
You
Yeah.
reckon they've done that because they
That
think the
sucks.
bloke has suffered for so long? He thinks he just
Yeah.
a year off.
Can I let you into a little secret? Wayne, can I let you into a little secret?
Yeah.
There is no traditional gift for any wedding anniversary, in my eyes. And I've been married 44 years.
Oh,
I do.
oh, Sarah.
Never give him one. Never.
Oh. Well, have you checked
Andy
your pocket?
Flanelli is
You
in,
don't
and it's
either.
his 16th year today.
Well done.
Married.
Congratulations,
Well
mate.
done, Andy.
Congratulations.
Evening.
And you're here. You
We've
should
got-
be taking your lady out and enjoying it.
We've got to
No,
take
that's
a
why he's
stab,
here.
Wayne. We've got to
Right,
take
what
a
do you reckon,
stab.
guys?
Oh,
What do you
right.
reckon?
Oh, sorry. You want the answer? Oh, it's Crystal.
He knew what
Oh,
the answer
well
was
done,
all
Wayne.
the time. Correct, it was. Yep, correct, it is. Right.
Oh, yes.
He knew it. He knew it was Crystal all along.
See, Joe's normally good at these, so I thought, yeah. And she
Right.
had a smile on her face earlier. I thought she knows this one.
Anagram.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
yeah.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Muddled ref. Muddled ref.
Okay.
And again, it's a cartoon character. Starts now.
Mm.
Elmer Fudd.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Yep.
well done.
3
Well done, Wayne.
points. Well done.
3 for Wayne. Wayne.
Pesky rabbit.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well done, guys. That's the end of the 7 rounds. We will now
Was
go
it
on
3
to
points?
3 points. Yep, 3 points because he got it under 3
Well done,
minutes.
Wayne.
So, do you want to know the scores yet or not?
No.
No, okay.
Okay.
Right, so we're going to do like we
Yeah.
did before with the
Yeah.
countdown,
Oh, no.
and we'll do as we did before with the most a point for every letter that you use. So Wayne went first last time, so this time Joe and Brian will go first. So I need to change this so you can see that,
Oh, no.
and then
Oh,
I need
like
to
that.
get rid. How do I get that? Bring that
What is
back,
this?
and then bring that up there like that.
That's better.
Woo,
Yeah.
you're cooking on gas. Right, so Joe,
I hate this.
what would
Brian.
you like first?
Consonant.
A consonant.
So you said
D.
Wayne was going first.
No,
No.
Joe.
No,
Joe.
no, Joe.
Pay attention, Terry.
Consonant.
Consonant. B.
Yep. Another consonant.
Q.
Vowel.
U.
Vowel.
A.
Vowel.
Hang on, I just got to click off this auto timer because if not, I'll start as soon as I. Right. Yeah. Vowel. E.
Consonant.
R.
Consonant.
C.
Consonant.
C.
Oh, Jesus.
Are you ready? 60 seconds starting now.
Start the clock, have you?
Yep.
Doesn't say start on mine, so obviously I'm not. I see there it is. 41. Oh, the rules, Ward, is they get to choose a consonant and a vowel for those letters you saw.
Right.
And then they got
Now.
60 seconds to find a word with the longest amount of letters in, i.e., you know,
Right, Joe. Brian.
5 letters, 6 letters, 7 letters.
What's your
5.
longest word? Brian.
6.
6. Wayne. Hugh.
Brian's got a 6.
Brian. Wayne.
I got
Hugh,
I got a 6.
Wayne.
Hang on. A, C, C, R, Q, I think 7.
Right, you think 7.
Nice.
Right.
Wayne should go
So-
first.
Wayne, what is your word?
Accrued. A-double-C, R-U-E-D.
Nice word, yep.
Sweet.
Well done.
Yeah.
So,
Well done.
100%. Yeah.
Well done, Wayne. You got how many points you get?
6, 7.
You
Sweet.
get 7
Well done.
points.
Well done, Wayne. Right.
Well done, Wayne. 7 points for Wayne.
Let's
Reset it.
reset. Yeah. Right. Your turn, Wayne. What would you like first, mate?
Consonant.
S.
Another consonant.
D.
A vowel.
O.
Another vowel.
E.
Consonant.
N.
Consonant.
T.
Vowel.
U.
Consonant.
M.
Vowel.
A.
Hang on, Steve. Before we start, I reckon the chat should have a go at this, and if they can match or beat the one that gets the most, they get a point as well.
Well, we'll do one for the chat. We'll get the.
Okay,
you
we'll
can
do one for
use
the
what
chat.
they do, and we'll do one for the chat.
Oh,
Are you,
okay.
right.
Okay.
Is everybody ready? Starting 60 seconds now.
So practice in the chat. You can practice this because you're going to get one in a minute. Whoever gets it on the screen with the
Time's
most
up.
words.
Now,
Okay.
Wayne, Huey, what you got?
I
I've
think I've got a 6.
right. I have got O U T I can't. My counting's absolutely awful. Right, the word I've got is amounted. AMOUT.
Only one M.
AMOUT. Ted. ED.
ED. Yeah, amounted.
1,
How
2,
many is
3,
that?
4,
Seven?
5, 6, 7.
7.
Anybody beat 7?
Joe,
No,
No.
I've got
Brian?
6.
I got a 6.
I have a 7.
Right,
Go on then,
Ooh.
Brian.
so, right, let's try
Donate.
Wayne's first because obviously that's his turn. So
Is his turn?
Amounted is right.
Mounted's right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
right, so what was
Well
yours,
done.
Brian?
Donate. DONATES.
That's a word as well.
Well done.
Well done, but Wayne's got it because that was his round. So
Oh,
Right.
Oh.
Joe's round. Or is that it?
well, they can do another round if they want to.
nope.
Yeah. Go for it.
No, says Brian. No, says
Oh, got a conundrum round. Where
Sweet.
they give us letters and you have to find the word that they give you. Do you want that?
Yeah,
Or do you
like
want to
it.
choose-
Go
do you
for
want-
it.
which-
Yeah.
Yeah, conundrum. Right.
Yeah.
So be the same. We'll do 2, and that'll be.
Yep.
See who goes. You ready?
that'd be fair to
Yeah.
say.
Right. So the conundrum
Right,
is.
hang on. Going back to the last one you had.
Yeah.
I don't know if I counted wrong or not, but was amounted not 8 words. It doesn't really matter because I got the points anyway.
Oh, it's N, isn't it? OUNT. Just spell it again, Wayne.
Oh,
You both got 7, Wayne. You had a
1,
mounted.
2, 3, 4, 5,
And
6, 7,
Brian had
8
donates.
letters in amount. There's 8 letters in amounted.
All right. Okay. So
yeah,
Mm.
cheers, Brian. Thank you.
AMOUNTED. Amounted.
Right,
There's
okay.
only 7 in donates.
Right, okay. So
Sweet.
that's- well done. Sorry. Right.
Oh yeah. There's 8.
So-
That was that didn't count. That didn't count right either.
That's all right.
No,
So I'll
good.
reset this conundrum then.
Yeah.
So the conundrum is RIC rice mill
Rice midge.
rice midge.
Rice midge.
So everybody got it written
What
down?
have we got to do? What have they got? What
Oh,
the
they
rules?
got to get
No,
another
I'm
word
just
out
going
of
to read it off the screen.
Another word. Right.
Just press the button.
it. Start.
Time starts now. I've got a word. Midge rice.
Choice. Get out.
Oh, God, that's awful.
Nope.
Got it.
What is it?
Germicide.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
How many points do you get for that?
Oh. Well, what?
One.
Well, give one for every point what's in the letter. Can't? That's all we can do.
It's 9.
There's 8. 9.
9.
Yeah,
Usually
9.
9. Yeah, it is 9.
So what's
Yeah.
your answer, Wayne?
Germicide.
Germicide.
I think you have to put the word in. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Germicide.
Germicide.
That's
Yeah,
right,
so well done.
German,
So
German.
Well
2,
done,
4,
mate.
6, 8, 9. Well done, Wayne.
Oh, on
Okay.
fire.
Is that it, or one more or not?
Do you want another one, or do you want to leave it at that?
Leave it at that.
Leave it at that. Right.
Right.
Okay.
Do exactly the same then for the chat. So
Hang on.
we
I've
let
got to
the
do-
chat have. Don't press the
reset.
button to start until. Don't press the
Oh,
button to
we'll do-
start.
Let's do this. Do
No,
wanna
if you do a conundrum where they got to get the letter, the word,
Yeah.
that way the
Right.
first one to type the word in wins it.
Right. So this is your conundrum.
There it is.
Lane.
Storm lame, and
start clock
your time starts now.
And then we'll give it a
So
few
chat,
seconds
put
after.
it in, and whoever gets it will get. We got to give not like you can't give like nine points because that might just take some. So we give you 2 points to get it. Whoever gets it gets 2 points.
You're just making this up
That
as you
is
go along now, Terry.
No, two.
Yes.
Well, they get 2
Yeah,
points. Don't they?
basically, yeah.
You can't say they get 9 points because that
We've never
you know,
done it
like-
before, so we kind of are.
No, so I'm making them up as we go along. So 2
This
points
is
for
what
the
they
winner.
call winging it.
Maelstrom, says Ward Wilson.
Well done, Ward.
Maelstrom. Is it right? Maelstrom.
I think
I
so.
don't know. Write it down.
Maelstrom. Wait for this. Wait for the time to go, but it was not right. You keep typing, everybody. Maelstrom without the L, says Fred Gilliver, so you haven't got that right, mate. There's an L in it. Ward Wilson says Maelstrom. I think Ward might be right.
I think Ward might be right as well.
I'm
Yeah.
getting ready to put a mark, two
That's
marks
it,
at his
isn't
name,
it?
It's
Isn't
from
it?
this whole nother country.
and it is Maelstrom, and he spelt
done.
it correctly.
He has,
So that
M-A-E-L.
Ward gets 2 points.
Well
Right, that's
done,
the end of
Ward.
that round then.
Well done.
Well done,
Yeah,
Ward.
nice one.
Well done, Ward.
Get rid of that. That'll do. That's enough of that. How do I bring myself back now?
I have no idea.
Well,
It's
we've
been a
already
modern
got
technology.
you.
Oh,
What do you
there we
mean,
go.
bring yourself back? There's only you on there, Steve.
Oh, here they are. They're back. They're still there.
Oh, no. You're
Hi,
joking,
JP.
man.
How you doing? How you doing, JP?
Oh, JP's in. Look, JP's
Hello,
arrived.
mate.
Hello, Jamie.
Hi, JP.
So- He's only a little bit late.
Right.
Jamie.
So the only thing
First
we have
one,
left now is
first
the quickfire round.
Oh my
Oh, no.
life! Here we go.
Yes.
Yeah, here we go.
Who likes this? The quickfire round.
Yeah, because can't talk myself out of it. I just have to get on with it.
Well, you're
Right.
really good at it.
Is everybody ready for
Sometimes.
the quickfire round?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Right.
I'm
so,
ready.
first question is, who is currently on the £10 note aside of the Queen?
Joe.
Joe.
Charles Dickens.
Incorrect.
Huey.
Huey.
Huey. Charles Darwin.
Incorrect.
He only replaced him.
You're joking, man.
We didn't say he was on
When
the
was
£10 note
that?
now. We didn't say he was on the £10 note now.
Mm.
Oh, you're
He just
joking.
replaced.
Huey.
Huey.
Is it Florence Nightingale?
Incorrect. That's the £50 note who we don't see them very often in this part of the country.
No, me neither, mate, to be brutally honest.
Brian. No,
Ryan.
no.
No.
No?
Incorrect.
No.
No.
Yeah. I thought it was
JP
Churchill there
says-
for a minute, but it's not.
Tell me I'm late again, Brian. You can do that now. Congratulations, by the way. 3 cheers for Brian. Hip, hip, hooray.
Thank you, JP.
Where are you rating, guys?
A new bank of mine, £10.
I haven't seen a £10
Um,
since I met Vicky Law.
Yep, yeah.
Huey.
Go on,
Huey. Is it Jane Austen?
It
He
is.
is correct. Well done.
It
That's
is.
exactly who it is.
Well, how
Next
did
question.
you
Nice
get
one,
that?
mate.
He just looked in his wallet. Did you see the moths coming up?
Ah,
I see the
You
moths
didn't
coming
go
up
on
the
to
screen.
Google.
I knew he
You
looked in his
didn't
wallet.
Google.
Well done, Steve.
Right, next question. In what year did Blue Peter first air?
God.
Oh, is
What,
that
sorry,
66?
Steve, I missed
Joe.
that. Sorry.
In what year did Blue Peter first air?
All right. Okay.
1960.
Incorrect.
Brian.
Wayne.
Brian.
Right.
1958.
Correct. It was
Oh, I
1958.
was way out anyway.
Oh damn.
Third question. What does DVD stand for?
Huey.
Wayne.
Huey.
Digital video disc.
Incorrect.
That stunned us into silence.
It did.
Hang on, Steve. See in the brackets next to your thing.
Because I thought it was.
You didn't give a year.
What are you on
So
about?
we'll give Huey that
You sure?
because it says digital versatile disc, formerly digital video disc.
Okay.
So,
You're the
so it is
adjudicator?
digital video. It
Right.
it depends on when it changed. We didn't say after
Yeah,
2000 or something. So you got
Right.
that one, Huey.
Yeah.
Thank
Well
you.
Right. Can we just answer a question for Ward Wilson here?
Hmm.
Right, Ward. The Blue Peter is actually a flag that used to be flown by. I don't know if it is flown by ships,
The Navy.
but it was actually taken on by a children's TV program in the UK. Started in 1958, and I'm not sure it may well still be going now.
It's may still be going actually.
On CBBS.
going.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
On CBBS.
It's called Blue Peter. It's a children's program where children get involved and make things.
I still never got a
And
badge.
there was a Blue Peter badge and all the rest of it,
Neither
but it
did
actually
I.
came from a flag on the ship.
But the Blue Peter badge is actually taken from the flag that used to be flown on ships.
Yeah. So
Alright.
basically a charge program.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So next question is, where is Leeds Castle?
Wayne,
Wayne.
Dover,
Incorrect.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna do it.
Actually, that's
Huey.
correct.
Joe.
Leeds Castle.
It's correct, Wayne.
Huey
Huey.
Okay, Wayne,
Leeds.
Huey. Incorrect.
Wayne,
Wayne.
it is in Kent, just north of
You
Dover.
should have said that first time. Dover's
I
in
said,
Kent.
I said
That's
Joe.
it.
You didn't even hear me.
I
Brian.
did. Well, Wayne was before you and came over the top of you. So,
Okay.
you know.
Wayne,
It's
Wayne
in
said
Maidstone in Kent. but no.
Dover, and then I said Joe. Obviously, he does other noises, but there we go.
But Wayne was correct because it was in
He was
Dover,
right, yeah, he
which is
was
in
right,
Kent,
That's
yeah.
not what I've
I
got.
was
I've got
gonna
to go by
say-
the answer I've
No,
got.
you got Kent. Yeah, but you know, it's
Right,
as
next
well.
question in which year was the Apollo 13 mission?
Oh,
Apollo 13.
tell you when the
Joe.
film was, I think.
Joe,
Brian.
1971.
Incorrect.
Brian.
Brian,
Brian. 1970.
Brian.
Yeah, it is 1970. Well done, Brian. Next question.
Well done.
What is the name of the head teacher in Roald Dahl's Matilda?
Oh,
Oof, didn't watch it.
You didn't read it either.
I didn't do anything. Get lost.
Who the bleep, 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 rolled on? I know, Joe, that's your next question.
I never said that. I was James
Vicky,
and
how are
the
you?
Giant Pete.
Brian.
Brian.
Brian,
Miss Honey.
Incorrect.
Wayne,
No.
Wayne,
Miss Trunchbull.
Well done. Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Miss Honey was Matilda's teacher.
That's correct. That's right.
Next question. Who was the first British monarch to be photographed?
Huey.
Huey. Just
Was
beat
it?
Joe then.
Was it Edward?
Incorrect.
Joe.
Wayne,
Joe.
Queen Victoria.
Correct. It was Queen Victoria.
yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Well done.
Next
Well done.
question. In which year was the first piece of the International Space Station launched?
Joe.
Joe.
2000.
Incorrect.
Joe.
Huey.
Joe.
2002.
Incorrect.
Huey.
Huey.
1996.
Incorrect.
Joe.
Joe.
2001.
Incorrect.
Huey.
Knack.
Huey.
97.
Incorrect.
Joe.
Brian.
Joe.
2003.
Incorrect.
Brian.
Huey.
Wayne,
Huey.
98.
Correct.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
Believe it.
I know I
Can't believe it.
Christ.
I was in the right
You were on a
vicinity.
you were on a track from 96 up, and Joe was on
Yeah.
a track from 2001 up.
was sure it was 96, and then yeah. Okay.
Right, next question. How old was Sir Alex Ferguson when he stepped down from his role as Manchester United manager?
No.
Huey.
Joe.
Huey.
75.
Incorrect.
Joe.
Joe.
66.
Incorrect.
You know
Huey.
how it's going to go now, don't you?
Huey.
76.
Incorrect.
Joe.
Joe.
69.
Incorrect.
Huey.
Huey.
77.
Incorrect.
Joe.
Joe.
68.
Incorrect.
Huey.
Joe.
67.
Incorrect.
Huey.
Incorrect.
Huey.
73.
Incorrect.
Joe.
65.
Incorrect.
Huey.
80.
I'm going to give you one more guess and then I'm going to cancel it.
That's not fair.
It is because if I can get it anyway. So
Hang on. One more guess each. Go on.
64.
78.
No.
both of you. are
No,
wrong
that's
anyway.
two. Hang on, Steve. Right,
This
members
is-
of the chat, You heard the question. Point here for your bonus point. How old was Sir Alex Ferguson when he stepped down from his role as Manchester United manager? Type it in the chat. You got 10 seconds.
I'm going to kick myself.
And you've only got 2 numbers to choose from now. All the rest.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to kick myself.
But they're
because
so
Andy Hollywood
diverse.
Turner said.
Tim says 106, but that ain't
Paul
right. The
Huyton,
first one
Paul
out is
Huyton.
Paul Huyton, 71. Well done, Paul.
Yeah,
Ah, flipping
I
it.
knew
That
it
was
was in
next
his
on the list.
70s.
You were all on the list. Yeah, it would have been Joe. You were doing next. Never mind.
Right.
Well done.
The next final question is: which is the largest internal organ in the human body?
Huey,
Joe.
Huey.
brain.
Incorrect.
Internal
Yeah.
organ.
Right,
Brian.
Steve, did you say internal?
Yep.
Yes.
Internal
Brian.
Joe.
human organ. Brian.
Lungs.
Incorrect.
Joe.
Wayne.
Joe.
Liver.
Correct. It's
Correct.
Sweet. There's a lot of counting going on.
Yeah, I have no idea how the scores went today.
I'm
It's
scared.
scared. What are you scared? for?
I think it's close.
shambles. No, it's not.
It's very close.
No, it's not.
It is close.
It's not even within a biker's girl of being close.
It's not as far away as TFT Turning's 106. Let's put it that way.
You want to text me what you think, Steve, or
Yeah, I'm now doing it, mate.
Boom.
We'll have to do numbers next time.
No.
Is that right?
Yeah.
that's correct.
Oh no. He's saying yeah, is that right?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, that is the chat, of course. I'll read yours out in a minute, but to let you know and keep your misery, this is the scores of tonight's challenge between Brian, Joe, and Wayne and Huey.
Mm-hmm.
Joe and Brian have 23 points,
Oh.
and it was
Use of a million.
extremely close until we played the conundrum rounds.
Exactly.
And now Wayne and Huey have 49.
Scored 23 on the conundrum.
Oh my word.
I missed the score there with that thing coming up.
All right, the scores,
49.
Wayne.
He already said
You
the
had-
score.
you had- You had 49, Wayne, and Brian and Joe had 23. However,
Oh.
if we take out the conundrum scores, because you had 7 points, 8 points, and 9 points, if you take those away, Joe and Brian would have lost by 2 points because Wayne and Huey had 45.
Wayne, what do you
25,
mean?
sorry, they had 23.
what do you mean you missed it? You
So
Right.
that makes it
Can I-
Wayne and Huey
Can I put
at
a
49.
request in for the next quiz?
Oh
Yeah.
God.
I know I'm old,
23.
but I don't know very much about history.
I don't know. You didn't do too
Don't
bad
know much
tonight.
about history.
History.
No, you
I-
did bad.
There's no much by.
I do realise Joe picked the questions tonight, so
You do realise Joe's picked the question, so all he's got to say is, Joe, thank you.
Yeah, there is that.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Okay,
You're welcome.
I'm not going to go through the whole list until the end of the year of who's got what, because people probably weren't interested in the ones that got 1 and 2. But I will say, Susie was winning tonight when she came in. Susie, the Swiss wood turner, she was, but she ended up on 8 points.
Susie.
Ward Wilson tipped her with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 points for Ward.
Oh,
Well
Susie.
done,
Ward's
Ward.
in the lead.
Oh.
In the lead, and the nearest rival, as I say, is Susie with 8, and Paul Huyton and Stuart and Greeley was 7, Paul was 6, and that's it. The others tail back in insignificance, really.
Oh.
But I will give all these scores out at some point.
Talk about boosting the morale.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That
get
means
in
you got to
there.
get your
Get
game
your
up, kids. You got to
tops
get
up,
your
yeah.
game up.
Pull your socks up.
So with that, we have Wayne and Huey on 217 and Joe and Brian on 172.5. So
That 0.5 is just making it all count.
that could make it or break it.
Make it or break it next time. If you win the three, if you got the three conundrums right next time instead of them, then you could be 40 points in front.
I'm going to be watching Countdown every day this week.
Yeah.
I'm
We
not.
won't have the same
Practice.
answers come up, Joe. We won't have the same answers come up.
Yeah, no, we do change them, Joe. It's
Yeah,
random.
but you just get into routine of seeing different words, don't you?
It's only
Yeah.
for
I
Rachel
reckon that's
Riley
what Wayne's
anyway.
been
Come
watching
on,
for
come on.
years.
Well, Wayne
Wayne been writing them
Start.
up.
Wayne was the director of it for years.
Yeah. So well done, both teams, anyway, and well done, chat.
guys. Well done.
Been
The-
great
Both teams
having
have
you
done
aboard.
really well. Like I say, it was
Thank you so much
it was
for coming
really
in.
close. It was really close until the countdown section.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I think we ought to forget that. game.
No, don't be such a wuss.
Well, you can't. No, well, if you forget it, you don't get a chance to catch up now, do you? Because you won't get a chance of getting 8.
We're
or
not
7,
going to
like.
get a chance to catch up.
Well, you
You
will
never
if
know,
you-
Joe. You never know.
Never say never.
Yeah.
Never say
Never
never.
say
Yeah.
never.
Right then. Thank you very much.
Good bit of fun.
I think good bit of fun. That's what it's all about. As long as we have a
Brilliant.
laugh, that's all we matters.
Yes, that's
Mhm.
it. It's taking part that counts.
Yeah, and
Correct.
getting your little brains
Yeah,
active.
whatever.
Exactly.
Correct.
Yeah,
And
Brian
having a
will
bit of
sulk
fun.
in the corner now, but other than
Brains,
that, it's,
brains active. You have
So
to have a
all you
brain to be
guys
active.
in the chat who have tried but you've come second or third answering the questions, all I can say to you is get faster internet.
yeah, get faster internet or type earlier.
Failed.
And some of you, by the way, some of you will be typing and the question has already gone by and you're not even there. That could be because you're lagging behind by 1 or 2 seconds. So if you refresh the page
Yeah,
on
gonna
the
say,
internet,
don't
you
forget
may
to
well then
refresh.
be getting it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Always make sure that the little red dot next to live is red, because if it's
It's
grey, you're lagging behind straight away.
You're lagging behind by a few seconds or maybe
that's why
30
pe-
seconds. too
And
late.
that's why people say they see the answer before they hear the question because they're lagging
Mm.
behind. But anyway,
Not caught up.
Regular refresh.
Anyway. It's lovely to have you aboard. We've had good time.
oh, look who's just turned up. Look, Roy's the boy.
Evening, Roy. Bye, Roy.
I'll be honest.
Evening,
now.
Roy.
He's just
We're
back
now
from the
going
pub.
now, Roy.
Hi, Roy.
Hi,
Bye,
Roy.
Roy.
Bye, Roy.
Right. So thank you very much.
Tim
everybody,
from
for coming
TF turning
through.
his order in full fibre broadband now, he says. He's
Pull your socks up. Pull your socks up, Tim.
So thank you very much, everybody, for coming over and joining us. Hope you've enjoyed yourself. Hope you've had as much fun as we've had. Sorry if we've offended anybody, but we will try harder next year or next time if we
Yeah,
haven't.
I definitely will.
if we haven't offended you enough, we'll try a bit harder next time.
So other than that, we will get
Exactly.
a date together. We will get a date together for the next one. What's the next one? September. The October one may be a bit earlier, but we'll look at that. We'll mention more about that next month because
Yeah.
we want to be
There's
doing the
other
makers-
things happening, so
Yeah, we're
you know.
going to be bringing in the makers auction, so obviously we need to find a date for that as well. And the calendar gets
Yep.
smaller and smaller and smaller.
Steve,
So-
you forgot the helpline as well. If we have offended anybody, it's in the chat below. 0121 might want to do one. Okay.
Robert Boltwood says, Steve, have you contacted Chesnun?
I
You
have.
waxing
I
on
will
English
read you.
chestnuts.
I will quickly read you the email reply I had from Terry Smart. Where's my chat? Here's my chat.
Swiss internet is faster than UK. Yes.
So I
think
emailed.
Susie's probably quicker.
I actually contacted Terry the other day because I'd opened my waxes again. My email's going really slow. I reopened my waxes the other day and they were all moldy again. So what I did is I took some photographs of them and I contacted Terry and he gave me a reply.
Reply.
Read off my phone. What's my phone? My phone's in the other room, so I can't read.
While he looks for it, just the question that Andy's just asked. Terry, you said Wayne got 49. How many did Huey get? Huey got the same as you, Andy.
Zilch.
No, he got 3 or 4.
Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair.
No, you got 3 or 4.
All I'm going to say is it was a team effort. Mhm.
It was a team effort.
Oh,
He just had to make
put my
sure
phone-
Wayne was on his side.
Exactly. What do you think?
Was it so and so, Wayne? Is it so and so, Wayne? Sure
Is
it's
it?
so-and-so,
Do you think
What do you
it
think,
could
Wayne?
be?
I think it could be this, Wayne, but you could change my mind.
I have to bow to wisdom, I'm afraid.
Absolutely, I agree.
So do I, and I'm the captain, but
Yeah.
Brian's to wisdom.
Right, so where's this email? Let's have a look because my chat is really. Oh, it's come up now.
Yeah, Brian is a bit of a font. I think we might have to make sure that Brian remains muted for next.
He's good.
That's not.
He's too good. I'm not happy about that.
No,
Actually, you were dead level at the end of the quizzes. You know, before you started with it.
Right, so
Definitely.
Terry Smart, he came back. I sent Terry Smart and put. I've spoken to a few people and I have the same problems. Don't understand. If you know if you was aware of this problem, could you let me know if you know what's causing it? So he came back with the main problem here is the regulations. The wax is water based and contains inhibitor to protect it, much the same as paints do. Sadly, the inhibitor we are allowed to use right. The inhibitor we are allowed to use keeps being reduced in strength to conform with
Conform to the
every
rules.
change in restrictions.
Mhm.
Put this together with the wax being a good medium for the mold, it becomes a problem. There are a couple of key factors to limit, stroke prevent this happening. Storage is important. The wax should be kept in a cool, dry place. Warmth and moisture are not helpful. It's also important not to touch the waxes with bare fingers to avoid contamination. I always use a brush for applications. Failing that, a glove is suggested. Well, I only ever use mine using gloves, so mine's not contamination through my fingers. But the only thing I will say is it may be because my workshop is always warm. So
Yeah.
that I don't know. I don't understand. But you know, if people have got an issue, then send the pictures to Terry, because obviously the more information he's got with people having the same issue, then it needs to be addressed, because my tubs are not even half empty and it seems to be a shame to throw away. He did say that you could, it did say
Scrape it off.
normally, right, if the mold is removed with a light spray of anti-bac spray across the
Bacteria.
surface, because we'll got some of these handy these days. Usually stops it coming back. So that's what I'm going to try. I'm going to try
Right,
spraying
okay.
mine with a little bit of anti-bac spray and see if it actually does kill it.
It will do.
What about the the hand cleaner? Everybody's got some hand cleaner
Yeah,
somewhere,
that's
ain't
what he's
they?
talking
Maybe.
about.
I think
That's
that's what
exactly
I
what
mean.
he's talking
I think that's
Yeah.
what he means.
Antibacterial spray, you know.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, it's.
Now, I'd like to come in on this. I've been using Terry's product since he started 25, I think, either 25, 26 years ago. I have never had a problem like people are talking about here. Always seal when you finished using the product, seal the tin properly. Yeah, keep it in a cool, dry place. If you've got any issues at all, even a piece of a piece of kitchen roll, some of what's the sticky pad that he does as well.
It's tack cloth.
You could put greaseproof paper
Yeah,
on it,
tack
cut a
cloth.
circle of it, and put it on the top.
Stick some tack cloth in the tin, anything like that. It will all keep it good. Like I say, I've been using Terry's products since it came out 25 years ago, and I have never had an issue with any of his products.
Well, I use the rainbow waxes. I never use them with my bare hands. I always use a pair of gloves. And if I'm washing between one color and the other, I always wash my hands with water and then dry my hands as well. But what I can't understand is I've got 4 colors, and I've only got it coming on the green and the red. The blues, the blue and the turquoise are perfectly fine. This is
Bacteria
what
may
mine
not
look
like
like.
those colors.
I don't know if you
Bacteria may not like those colors.
enlarges. So this is what
Yeah.
mine looked like the other day when I opened them. I don't know if you can see that, can you?
Right?
Yeah.
Are they the rainbow colors, Steve?
Yep,
Yeah,
they're the
yeah,
rainbow waxes. Yep.
Right now, I've got to say I have never used the rainbow colors from Chestnut products. I have used Buffett, which is what David Lowe used to sell and Snayton's used to sell, which is before I think Terry started doing the rainbow stuff. But I've still got them in the workshop and haven't used them for ages. But I did have a look at them the other day, and they no problem whatsoever. They are still good and everything. So there is obviously something happening with the like Terry said, with the production, with him having to put less stuff in there
Yep.
Yeah, the
to keep them
inhibitors.
good, whatever.
Less inhibitors.
There's some watering down the inhibitors, like he says, I think.
Yeah, and the trouble is because there's a water base, there's got to be protein in there, isn't there? That's obviously
Yeah.
causing the mold to grow.
Yeah.
Like I say, I don't understand why it's only the red and the green though. That's what I don't. Because
It may not be the same consistency in the green in the other colours.
That's strange. Because like I say, the turquoise I've got and the blue I've got, perfect. It's not a blip
Different
on them.
pigments.
Everybody knows
make up
blue's
those
the
colours.
best colour, though, you know.
But yeah, anyway, Terry knows about it. He knows I've emailed him, so all I can say to you guys is, if you've got the
Let
same
Vic
issue,
aware of it.
the more that we can let Terry know about it, the more he can address it.
Definitely.
So I did not write an email saying, "Oh, this is happening." I just sent him an email on just to advise him really what was happening, and then the waxes I've shown you is I've already scraped off the mold once off of them.
Mhm.
I got like a palette knife and cleaned all the mold off of them, made sure there was no little spores left, and then I used them and then I put them back in the cupboard. And then a month or so later, they're back like that. My concern is that if you're using it on a product or on a bowl or whatever,
Yeah.
is it being produced when you've used it on your bowl? If it is, if that's in a household where there's people with asthma problems or breathing problems, that could be a major issue.
Plus the fact that you lose the decorative piece because you've made it all with that, and then all of a sudden it turns out grey and mouldy.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried about that. My concern is that the mold spores are growing and hurting people's breathing. That's my issue.
Mm,
Even your own when
Well,
you're
yeah, there is that as
applying
well.
it.
Yep. So yeah,
So
I'm gonna
keep it in the
try.
fridge, people. Keep it in the fridge.
I'm gonna try like Terry said. I'm gonna scrape it all off again, and then I'm gonna spray it with a little bit of anti-bac spray.
Yeah.
And I'm then going to put them back in the same cupboard they've been in all the time because my workshop is not cold, it's not damp. You mean this time of year, everybody's workshops are warm because of the weather. I have got fans going in there all the time to try and keep it cooler, but it's still in the high teens. But I'm going to stick it back in the cupboard, and then I'm going to just see what happens in the next 2 or 3 months and see what happens.
Good.
Yeah.
But like I say, if you've got an issue, take some photographs, email them
Make
over
Terry
to Terry.
aware.
Terry's not going to be offended. He'd rather know than people just slate it off.
Because he
So-
could probably go to the manufacturers and say, "Look, this is happening. I know you got," and you might be able to put something different in that matches
Yeah,
the standards.
exactly.
That it
Like-
works. You know.
Like I said, my major issue is that it's a health issue for other people. That's my issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. The manufacturers will have to look at that if it is that causing it.
The thing is that's the good thing about Terry. Terry will probably respond if he's got issues with any of the products that he is producing and selling. If people are coming back with complaints or issues, Terry will respond to that because Terry is that type of guy.
Yeah, Susie, mold can be spread, but can be caused by bacteria.
Yeah.
It grows.
So Robert Broadwood's put, I only use clean paper towel for each colour. Green, aqua, blue, and bronze are the colours that have mould.
All right, he's got a problem with the blue one then.
So he's got
And the
problems
bronze.
with the ones I haven't got problems with. That's strange.
You
isn't it?
haven't got.
So the thing is, it could have been a
Just swap.
batch, couldn't it? It could have been because
Yeah.
obviously they must make a base and
When
then
they
add the
change
colour.
it, maybe.
But when they're manufacturing, they must make all the colours must start off in the same vat. That's only when they add the colour it becomes a different product, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Stuart's saying is antibacterial spray is alcohol based. Is meth any good? The trouble is if you spray it with pure meth, it may dilute it and start
Yeah.
to act.
May
against
react
it.
because it's water based, isn't it? So it may react against it as
Yeah.
well.
It's a water based thing.
Oh, it's good.
So-
It's good to know then. I shouldn't go mouldy.
Shouldn't be.
No,
I've got
you'll be
faith.
fine, Huey.
Oh, that's
Right.
all right.
So anyway, that's the issue. That's
And
what's
Terry.
been going on. I did
The
send
backside
photographs.
might fur up mine, but
Yeah, I did send photographs. I didn't send them the other week because I was waiting for the mold to grow even more than so because you can only see because I'd already cleaned it off. You can only see little spots, but I wanted it to mature, let's say. And but that was the
like a good
reply I had.
cheese.
Yeah, look, good cheese. So I am going to reply to Terry's email and just thank him for the email because he did return it within hours. So I'm going to thank you for the email and just put my concerns about people using it with breathing issues and all, obviously because the sanding's been done at that time. And like Joe said, people in the workshop as well could have issues as well with it. So that's as far as we've got, but I will keep you updated. So other than that, I think that's better. I won't be doing a live on Sunday because I'm marshalling, so I won't be here Sunday. But if nobody wants to cover, then I will have a video. I have got a video ready to put up, so just in case. But I'll talk to the guys and then you lot.
Just on that note, Steve, I may well be back and doing a live tomorrow night.
Good lad.
I will. I'll see how I feel tomorrow. At the moment, I'm not too bad, so I may well be doing a live tomorrow night.
Sweet.
So keep an eye out for that, guys. Terry's back Sunday night.
No, Terry's
No.
not.
Mike
Mike
Walsh.
Walt's doing
No.
another
Mike's
live.
on.
Oh, Mike Walt's back. Oh,
Whoa.
2 in a row.
Yeah.
What's going on with Mike?
Yeah, I think he's
Today.
called in sick.
He must have enjoyed it so much.
Called in sick, I think.
And then Brian will
Oh,
be back
dear.
on Monday evening. So,
Yep.
Yes, I will.
so
I
I
will
thought
be
Terry was
here.
on holiday again.
yeah, I was nearly. That's what I thought when he said that.
Always on holiday, Huey. Just depends where I am.
That's it. That's
Just
it.
different
Good luck.
locations. Right. So with that, thank you very much, lady and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your entertainment tonight. It's been absolutely awesome. Great quiz as always. Like I said, we will get a date together and let you everybody know. Thank you everybody for coming over and joining us in the chat. Hope you've enjoyed yourself, and we'll see you on the next one. So thank you very much. Have a great bank holiday
Bye-bye,
weekend. If
everybody.
it's bank holiday where you
Bye,
are,
everyone.
It is.
and we'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye for now.
Bye.
Take
Bye.
care,
Thanks for
lad.
coming in. Thanks for
Bye.
coming in, everybody. Thanks for being here.